Why did I defend you singing? Why did I defend you swinging? That funny old tune will drive me to ruin. It came along and made me a slave. Now I'm craving things that I should crave. It came along and made me a slave. Now I'm craving things that I should crave.
Hello everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you're having a great Friday. I hope you're excited for the weekend, unless you work this weekend, in which case I hope your weekend goes quick. Good news everyone, tomorrow, as it's been planned all month, we mentioned it a few times earlier in the month, tomorrow is the Baja Science stream that was earned during the last subathon. So, if you would like to be present for tomorrow's Baja Science stream, it will be starting around 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Baja has other lab stuff she has going on, so, you know, we're very happy to have her time. So, thank you, Baja, for tomorrow doing that at 1 p.m. Eastern. It'll be good. It'll be fun. I know some of the stuff she's talking about, and you guys are going to have a good time. You might see me as a cameo. I might have to hold a bottle for an experiment. Anyway, I'll get a little bit of a day off tomorrow, and that'll be nice. However, that also means that I will have to go to the science lab and attempt science, as it is switch careers with your spouse day. So I'm gonna create so many carcinogens. Anyway, today we're taking a look at weird arrests and stuff. I just thought it sounded fun. We just did Sovereign Citizens. There aren't enough Sovereign Citizens to do a new thing. But, like, what if we watched idiots get DUIs? Or, I don't know, get arrested for committing bank fraud? Weird stuff like that. I just thought that'd be maybe interesting for today, and then tomorrow Baja Science. So it'll be good. Meek with 45 bits says, speaking of arrests, Tate got another 30 days. Ugh. So sad. Maybe Spider-Man will break him out of jail. He's always spoken so highly of him. Alright, let's get into it. Hey, you guys want to watch a neo-Nazi get arrested? This guy's alias was Big Bubba, and he had a warrant out for his arrest. There is a Nazi symbolism on his chest, tattoo-wise. So if that's something that's too much for you, just letting you know, it's not a swastika. I think it's an Iron Cross, if I remember correctly, and maybe some other, like, SS type shit. But either way, that's a thing. Cool. We probably do need Boxy. Yes. Doo-doo-doo. Thanks, Boxy. Boxy's pronouns today are, any all. Any all.
Sheriff's Office, Stephen Smith. It's Damien.
Lovely house with, looks like some outdoor couches. Looks like they've made sort of a makeshift redneck gazebo of sorts, using some kind of, I don't know if that's a thing you're supposed to take on picnics or at the beach as a temporary structure to shade you, but it appears they've tried to make it a permanent structure semi-successfully. So we'll give them that. Bumble Homestead says, I hate when they have dogs or kids. Agreed. Is that a load-bearing bicycle? Like, why is it sitting like that? Does that need to be there? Oh.
What'd I do now? I ain't got no warrant.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
Oh, he does have a swastika on his chest. I was mistaken.
I do not have a warrant.
Yeah, bro, I'm not. I wouldn't come here for.
What do I got a warrant for?
Yeah, you got it, bro.
What'd I do now? I ain't got no warrant.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
That cop is so excited to arrest him. I'd be excited to arrest a Nazi, too.
I do not have a warrant.
Yeah, bro, I'm not. I wouldn't come here for.
What do I got a warrant for?
Bro, it's bullshit. Misdemeanor possession of paraphernalia.
What?
Yeah, man.
What I went to jail for? I went to jail for that already.
I don't know. Was there a court date that you were supposed to?
No, they arrested me and I got out. I haven't had a court date or nothing. Nah, dude.
Misdemeanor possession of paraphernalia. I have a feeling his tattoos were visible at the time. Because this is Florida. I don't know. I would kind of guess that cops would probably, if they pulled you over and saw like a bong or something, probably normally wouldn't give a shit. Maybe just be like, hey, that shouldn't, don't be carrying this around. They might warn you. But I don't know, you see this guy and he's got visible Nazi tattoos. I'm gonna give the guy a ticket for absolutely anything I can. I'm gonna check his tire pressure.
Bro,
What the fuck, man?
Bro.
For real, dude?
Listen.
I got my stimulus. I can't even cash it yet, bro. At least let me cash my stimulus so my wife can get me out.
Bro, listen. Listen.
Dude,
we
I knew I
treat
should
you
have
right.
answered the fucking door, man. Oh, could you at least look it up and tell me how I got it, when I got it?
Bro, it's posted. It just posted up. It just posted.
Like just today? And
Not
you come out and
today.
got
I
me?
believe it's like 2 or 3 days.
Aw, man.
2
How
or
the
3
fuck?
days.
They didn't even...
Bro,
Dude, it's bullshit.
I
I
wouldn't-
don't have a court date, man.
listen, Steve. I'm. Other than that, I already.
Dude,
Hey,
y'all,
bro.
are y'all are doing this shit to me on purpose, man. Like,
Bro, I'm not the one that signs warrants. All right. Listen,
yeah,
you always trip.
but you see this shit come up, you're like, dude, dog.
The fact that he's so, and I understand that, I get it. I get that, pragmatically speaking, you're not going to be confrontational with a random person that you're just going up to arrest, even if they're a shitbag, right? I wouldn't want that. I don't want cops to escalate situations for no reason. But does that mean you have to call the clear Nazi in front of you, bro? I don't know about that. I think I'd keep it nice and professional and not ingratiate myself to the Nazi. But, you know, I'm not a cop, so.
Crumbly.
No, this is not what I do. No, bro. Did I ever treat you bad, bro? Last time when I picked you up, didn't you say that we were?
Yeah, no, but I'm already
so this
on
is
3
what.
bonds,
Listen,
man.
I can fucking walk away.
He's already on 3 bonds! Oh boy. That guy is having a great life. He has made some good decisions.
Some motherfuckers will come here and they'll hop the fence. You're gonna see they hop the fence, fucking kick in the door and go get you. This is not what I'm doing here.
Can you at least give me one more day I cash my
I
stimulus?
can do. No, this is not.
I was getting ready to leave to go cash it. See, I got my socks on, man.
Bro, your wife can do that.
She can't cash my stimulus.
Were you
Listen,
gonna...
this is what
Look, I was just about to go cash it. I have socks on. Where does he bank that allows him to deposit things shirtless? I'll give him benefit of the doubt. Maybe he's gonna use the drive-thru. Maybe. At least he wears shoes when he drives, probably. I'll give him that. He's a Nazi, though, so that's like plus 1 point for wearing shoes, minus 10 billion points for being a Nazi.
Paper check, bro.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure bondsman can take care of that, and they'll you pay him back. What I can do is I'll let you, like last time, I'll let you make all the phone calls.
Okay, so
I'll give you a call.
get dressed?
So here's the thing. Yeah, this is why I didn't come here fucking at 11 o'clock. I came here at 5 because it's misdemeanor. I'll call. Maybe it's a fucking ROR. Maybe they'll give you. I can't call and confirm until I'm with the person. You know what I mean? I'll call. Maybe it's a fucking ROR. That way I came here at 5, not at 11, so you can be back home.
Okay.
All right, that's cool.
You at least give me time to put clothes on, make phone calls.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. So
I
here's
was eating my.
Okay. Is your wife home?
Yes, my wife.
Can she bring you? Listen.
I was just eating.
Nothing personal.
Finishing my food.
I'll let you finish.
I'm not going nowhere, bro.
Okay.
I'm just
I'll
going
let
in,
you
change my britches.
Listen.
But,
This
yeah,
is
what
just
am I
a
put down my
policy.
pants, man? I'm not.
This is a policy. I don't wanna keep calling you and.
Melinda, get your fuck ass out here, man.
Lovely. Wait a minute, are you telling me this racist is also a misogynist? I'm fucking shocked.
Gotta change my clothes outside. I can't go back in the house. Fucking.
This is nothing personal, Steve.
I know,
You're
man.
just a
but
little
you
heated.
can at least let me get dressed.
Yes. I'll let you
You're
get
gonna
dressed.
get dressed outside.
She can give you a
I'm
fucking
not
hoodie.
going nowhere. When I go in the house, I change my pants.
What is
bro.
that now?
He has
I got another fucking
what?
warrant.
Just got out of jail.
I don't even have a court date. I don't know, man.
I know.
Are
I'll
you fucking
call.
kidding me, dude?
I'll call in. It's a FTA. It's a FTA for possession of paraphernalia. It's not a. It's a.
That's what I got arrested for.
What you got arrested for already? Went to jail for?
Yeah,
That's
but,
the paraphernalia.
But even if he got arrested, there's a court date which
I
he
missed my
probably
court date.
missed.
I don't see how I missed my
fuck
fucking
Crunch,
God,
thanks for
are you
following.
serious?
All right, let's stop
Glenda,
making
give
this
me some
any
pants.
worse.
Give me a shirt.
Yeah, give him some food. I'll let him eat.
Give me a cigarette, please, or a cigarette butt or something.
See, relax, man. Listen, I wouldn't come here just to fuck with you for no reason.
I know, man.
You
but
gotta
it's-
understand.
It's not you,
I know,
bro.
no,
It's just
I
getting
know,
old.
I know.
Why is he being so nice to him? What the fuck? You don't have to feel bad arresting this guy. There are so many people it's okay to feel bad arresting. Most people, I would think. But, like, fuck this guy!
No, I know, bro. I know. And to be honest with you, every time I'm being told that there's a warrant review, I'm like, fuck. Okay, whatever. I mean, and I'm not coming here targeting
It's
you.
like the county building can't got their shit in gear. It's not going to the right. I've been at this dress for a year. I've got all my
Yeah,
court
I know.
dates until
I
now.
know.
Until these last
know.
two.
I know, bro. I know.
Trust me, Steven.
Bro, like,
we're
it's
with you, dude.
it's
We're
for
with
listen.
You. We are with you. Trust me.
I'll call for now, right? I'll call and confirm and see what's up. Hopefully it's an ROR, but if not, I'll tell you what the bond is.
Hey, hand me my phone, please. So I can get close.
In star 17.
Hi, what can I do?
I'm here with a subject flagging 49. Would you confirm by 27, please? Deal.
Oh, the deal. Okay. So I found his warrant,
Mm-hmm.
and it is a,
Failure to appear. So he did
And
have a
what-
court date he missed.
Okay, perfect. I got 11015. I'll be right there. Okay, I'll see you. Thank you.
Fuck, for real.
when you do gotta start, 'cause I can't ride a bike. I guess I'm walking.
Guess you're walking.
I guess so.
I see. Yeah. So it's weird. So I picked you up on the 28th, right, for that warrant, and this one was issued on the 21st, but apparently it wasn't
Went to the
entered.
same address that the last one went to.
Probably. So this is a misdemeanor.
Did I see the basketball court? It looked like you'd break some ankles and not in the fun way. Is there a fun way to break your ankles?
Just
Is breaking your ankles a euphemism for something that I'm unfamiliar with?
the one count of possession of paraphernalia.
I can't think of a single enjoyable act that could be turned into the euphemism breaking some ankles. What the fuck?
It has 1,000.
It's like juking someone? What does that word mean? Juking? I don't know what that word is. Am I having a stroke? I don't smell eggs.
$13 bond,
I
so
said, I don't
$100.
understand how did they get a possession of paraphernalia, because when you got arrested that day, that charge did not go on that same day. They had to charge you a different day for that.
So remember,
They charge
It
you
was
for a different
no,
day.
it was
Breaking ankles is a basketball term, kind of like break a leg. Let's go sports ball. That'll do it.
a different warrant. Remember, you got arrested on a different warrant, and you have, I think, a bubble on you.
Yeah.
The bubble. So that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what
that's the charge I'm talking about. I checked it when he was in jail that time, and that never came up.
I'm to be honest with you, I have no idea. I've
Is
never
this
had it where I've come out and
dementia?
picked somebody up like 10 times
When you
on
got out of
multiple
jail, that charge
FTAs.
wasn't
Yeah.
even on your paperwork.
Isn't it toast you smell? I never remember, so anytime I smell breakfast food, I get sus.
Have you gone to the courthouse or talked to somebody in the courthouse to figure out what's going on? Because that's where you need to go. That's ultimately is the problem. Somebody from the
Which is a problem, because Denny's is delicious.
courthouse is sending your mail to the wrong place.
So I can
So somebody
guarantee
in
that
the
every
courthouse
time I arrest you, I put this address. So
This is
there
your
should be.
address with us.
So
So
somebody in the courthouse
after
doesn't
my arrest, you should have no
some way
issues.
they're getting paperwork somewhere else. Because anyway, with us, he shows here, and he said he just changed his ID.
On his ID,
So
is his
it-
address.
So
It's on his ID.
when did you change that?
And when we moved here is when he got that ID. What?
Grab me one more cigarette clip.
When we moved in here, and he got arrested that time, when we were moving in that day, is when he got the right after that, or was it before that?
I don't know. It was right when I moved in, actually.
Did you call your bondsman? Or you want to call him?
He's,
He's gonna take care of it.
yeah, I guess he's got to run through McFadden. I didn't get to talk to McFadden directly.
No, cool.
What up?
Oh my god, he's wearing a fucking Han Solo shirt. You're a Nazi! Han Solo fought the Empire. I'm so confused.
Call the Bonnie.
Hey, if you want the rest of your sandwich.
It's $113. Huh.
The inner worlds of people like this are a mystery to me. Like, I really wish I could know, but it's unknowable. Like, I don't know, does he just not engage with the media that he is watching at all? I don't understand how you could like Star Wars and be a Nazi. Jamie says the woke empire. The woke empire, using their Death Star to cancel whole planets.
Not even in jail, I'm eating noodle sandwiches. I guess I was preparing something, must have told me.
Well, but you were the only guy I actually like arresting.
In a good way, not like you know.
You're the
Yeah,
only
I
guy
got
I actually
$600
like, though.
check. I need somebody to swim me $150 so I can get out.
Be surprised at how many nerds are Nazis, which is wild, especially when it's like Star Trek or science fiction, right? When we're talking about Star Wars or Star Trek, most science fiction has a relatively progressive messaging. Not all of it, of course, but like I would say a majority of science fiction slants progressive in its messaging. But I guess they see pew pew lasers and they're like, let's not think about the text or the subtext at all.
You want a jacket or anything? Just for when you get in there? It's gonna be
I
cold.
don't think I have one. Babe, you give me a sweater or a jacket?
Hey, buddy, your dog. He's right here.
You could see plenty of Nazis being into Heinlein. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, you can feel it getting colder now.
It's all right. Paul Verhoeven fixed it. Kind of. At least in Starship Troopers. Mr. Whiskers says, found a Down Under Sovsit. The voiceover is only at the beginning and the end. Okay, cool. Thank you.
So that car was something I'm gonna pull it down.
So,
Where'd that drink
bro,
go, woman?
again, before, I haven't had issues with it for a long time now.
Starship Troopers, like, I know, why do I want to talk about Starship Troopers? Starship Troopers is in my, I think I like it better than RoboCop. Like, I'm not 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure I like Starship Troopers better than RoboCop, and I like RoboCop quite a bit. I think Starship Troopers, while it's pretty on the nose, more on the nose even than RoboCop, I think it's real good. It's just such a funny satire of fascism. Like, I crack up watching it. It's so good. H-Beard says, speaking of Heinlein, I Will Fear No Evil is the eggiest book I've ever read. I can't say I've had the pleasure.
I came back after New Year's again. All
I
critical.
shut it down. You can hear me better when I
Hey,
shut
we
it.
ain't got no cigarettes. What's up?
I couldn't hear you from the get-go. I mean,
And like the writers like Heinlein, I know I read, I have a movie that I watched recently called Things to Come, and it was really interesting. We'll get back on the court thing in a second, but you guys know how I like my movies. I watched this movie that's in the Criterion Collection I have a copy of called Things to Come, written by H.G. Wells, and it is so of its time. The novel came out in 1933, and in fairness, I haven't read the novel. I've only seen the film, which came out in 1936, so only 3 years, not that big of a difference. But bear in mind that this is a film that came out, you know, the story was written before World War II was, like, in swing. So the book is very much about humans destroying humanity and society, but then them being saved by a secret society of, how do I put this? Scientists and economists and, like, the kind of people Ayn Rand would consider, like, you know, good people in society, you know, people who aren't takers. And anyway, that society that has scientists and invents everything because they're productive or whatever, they take over the whole earth, and it is one of the funniest lines I've ever heard in a movie accidentally. And it goes something along the lines of, I'm paraphrasing, once we gain control of the entire world, never again will petty madmen strive to conquer the earth. Just like the lack of self-awareness. Like, I'm a benevolent dictator, and I use science, so that makes me good. And, like, hey, science is great. I love science, but, like, you can tell the book and thing were written prior to World War II. Let's just say that. Yeah, it's very pro-technocracy. It's just interesting watching sci-fi and reading sci-fi from a different era that comes from a very different social and political perspective. Cashel Gladio with 100 bits says, I have an older brother who joined the military as a teenager because he was inspired by Verhoeven's Starship Troopers, and the irony of the film was apparently lost on him. He's 41 today and almost as left-leaning as I am, so swings and roundabouts. The scene where the guy welcoming them into the military, when he says, mobile infantry made me the man I am today, and then they reveal he has no legs. Did that fly over your brother's head? Oh, that guy lost his legs in the military. That's badass. I should join the military. Good God. That XY girl says, but why? Why do you still call me a warlord and mad? All I want to do is create the perfect genetic soldier. Not for power, not for evil, but for good. Carlos Blanca will be the first of many. They shall march out of my laboratory and sweep away every adversary, every creed, every nation, until the very planet is in the loving grip of the Pax Bisonica, and the peace will reign in the world, and all humanity shall bow to me in humble gratitude. Yeah. I should do a channel where I review movie films. I've thought about it. Azure Stone Dog, thanks for 9 months, says, first sub baby name, and then I gotta go to bed and catch the VOD tomorrow. This stream baby's name is going to be Hubert Garrett Wells. I don't know H.G. Wells' actual name. Gnome Pickles says, I shall create a new race, a race of atomic supermen! Skifazoa, thanks for 65 bits, 63% to level 1 on a hype train.
you asked me, hey Damien,
All right,
and then after
let's do
that, that's it. It was all fucked up. And that charger you were talking about? What was that? Oh, okay.
Get on that fucking phone.
You want this?
There you go.
Get them from you. I have all the numbers you got.
Tell everybody I got $600 check.
What's the bond?
Huh?
That's fun.
Is he trying to grow a mullet?
$113.
Because his hair's definitely shorter
Good
in the
thing at
front
least
than
the
the back.
checks go in the right direction, right?
Yeah.
Right, Anderson. That would be a shame if that
That's
check.
because I put that in there.
You don't have any
Gatry2,
bubbles
thanks for
on you
gifting
like
a
that,
sub.
right? Just making sure, bro. Listen.
He was just getting up to get his
94% to level
ID,
1.
get some
Mr.
food.
Whiskers, thanks for gifting a sub and getting us over level 1.
One day you need to get some.
Yeah, bro.
No,
You need to figure out
Precious.
you need to figure out where the lag is that's sending your shit somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because everything now is Zoom, so you can do everything. You just gotta figure out why.
And obviously you have a smartphone, right, with the internet, so you could have technically taken care of it.
Oh, I didn't know this was.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what they need.
I did. I mean, I got a paper in the mail saying that they corrected.
Yeah, they corrected it for last time. You
I don't
got
know,
it
brother.
Zoom.
The
And he was actually early. He thought he had corrected.
Pummel
paper that I
Homestead
got
says
from,
if you're
the
calling a
Dutch
Nazi
said it
bro,
was
there's
correct.
something wrong with you. Agreed.
You don't have anything?
No.
How you doing, Green? I ain't seen you out here in a while.
I'm
It's been a
sorry,
while.
I start
It's been a
calling
while,
my
bro.
friend, you know? I see you so often.
Trying to give you a break and not come out here, bro.
Right?
You're like, damn, I just picked it up.
Yeah, that's why
I thought I had everything in order already.
Oh my god.
So
This one out, so I'm guessing that one didn't get issued until after.
this time, before that,
I don't know, we were here. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I wanted to interpret that positively from the officer so badly. Too much. Too much. Chiba Hawk says, why does it feel like we're watching the Russians collect a conscript to be sent off to war? Apparently this person gets arrested for $30,000 in bank fraud while still at the bank.
In 2021, a Chase bank teller in Florida recognized a customer from an email sent out from another branch to be on the lookout for her as a fraudster. This woman was trying to cash a $30,000
Thanks,
check
Evil Dead Guy.
into her supposed son's bank account. As always, the full police report is in the description, and I'll talk about the outcome of the case at the end of this video.
That one.
Yeah.
Is she here in a car?
I don't know if she's here in the car, but she went to another branch, and then they called here and said that they were coming here.
Okay.
My manager, who's over Brevard and Volusia County, said that there's a warrant out for her arrest for a person named Defiance from Brevard County. He sent me the detective's name and who's working on her case.
Okay. All right.
So I don't know if she's in the car. I don't know exactly what she's doing, but that's her right there in the picture.
Okay.
Is what I'm getting told. I didn't interact with her, but we kind of all knew she was coming.
Womp womp. Just gonna watch her? Weird.
Missed that actually.
Yeah.
Hi.
I missed that. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine. What's your name?
Oh no! This one's gonna hurt.
I'm sorry?
What's your name? Christine what?
Tyler?
Christine Tyler? Okay.
Siler.
Do you have Siler? Do you have ID with you?
She does.
Yep.
Can I-
Grab
can-
it from the teller line.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Information you might have a warrant out of Brevard County. Yeah. So we're just gonna confirm that real quick, and then we'll let you know. Okay? Yeah. What brings you in today?
Transfer some money to my son.
Transfer money to your son. Okay. All right. Are you from Brevard County? No. Okay.
Her mask isn't on her nose.
All right. How did you get here?
I'm sorry?
Did you drive here?
No, I rode with a friend.
Where's he at?
He's out in the parking lot somewhere.
What kind of car does he have?
It's a rental. It's a silver.
I appreciate that the auto detect captions decided Pokemon was more likely than
Silver
parking lot.
Equinox? Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go out there. I don't have any info yet. So other than they got a tip from another branch that she was headed here and that she may have a 49 out of Brevard.
Okay.
I'll be right back when we see that.
It's in
Ma'am,
Florida.
do you have any form of
Florida
identification?
woman. Florida woman.
Other than your passport card? No. Okay. Do you have a driver's license?
I didn't say that I have a warrant out of the warrant.
We're looking into that. I can't confirm or deny anything yet. You don't have a driver's license? Have you ever been issued a driver's license?
Yeah.
Out of what state?
Florida.
Florida? Okay. Where is that?
It's at my sister's.
Tell you-
Pokemon go to jail. I for one, blame Pokemon Go for getting Trump arrested, because honestly, that Hillary line was so embarrassing. It must have convinced someone not to vote for her.
Sisters. Okay.
Those were thin margins in 2016.
And what's your name?
Christine.
Last name?
Tyler.
What is it?
Siler.
Siler? Okay. And your date of birth?
Oh, don't got me so nervous. All of it.
I'm sorry?
I was not expecting any of this to happen today.
Okay.
Who goes to the bank with a $30,000 check and no ID? Dumb criminals. I'd say that's probably a good reason why she got caught. Like, did she... that's a really good question. Like, did she not think this plan through at all? If you were going to commit a crime, would you not think through the situation in as many angles as possible, including, like, socially? Socially including, like, I'm going to a bank. Even basic transactions at a bank accessing my account typically require an ID or my debit card at least, right? So clearly I need those, otherwise cashing this suspiciously large check will be suspicious. I don't know. Seems weird. I feel bad. That bank teller had, looks like either a milkshake or a frozen coffee on the desk. And I just know she's sitting in the other room being like, fuck, I left my coffee out there, but the cop is interrogating her. Can I go get it? It's melting. Mix LJ says, I bought checks at the Chase Bank today and needed to show my ID to pay for some checks. Well, they want to make sure they're not handing your checks to someone who isn't you, because if they have your checks, then they can write checks.
Are you okay? What's the matter?
Thanks, Giant Lobster Man.
You got upset because I asked you your date of birth? Huh?
No, she knows she's going to jail. Prison, probably.
She doesn't know her date of birth.
Christine Siler. Yeah, she has a. Yeah. Here, hold on real quick.
Do me a favor. Just stop. Stop.
Here, 1 second. Let me. Hey, this is you, Miss Siler?
No.
Well, you told me. Alright, go ahead. I'm clear.
Okay.
You say something? Oh.
Listen to me, okay? Look at me.
Hey, Tea with
Can you
Goblins.
look at me?
How you doing?
Alright. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand these rights? With these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to me? Is that your ID? Okay, is your ID in your purse? Huh? No? What's your name? Brenda?
What's going on? This lady is trying to commit $30,000 worth of bank fraud. I don't know if it's a stolen check or what, but anyway, she's trying to put $30,000 in a check in her account that is not hers. She's getting arrested, and she is using a fake name. Yes.
Spell it. How'd you get here today? Who? And where are they?
They were out in the parking lot.
And what kind of vehicle was it?
Silver Equinox.
And what's their name?
I wonder if the friend knew. Imagine you drive a friend to the bank because they, like, don't have a car or whatever. They're like, hey, you give me a ride to the bank? And you go, sure. And you drop them off, and all of a sudden a cop comes and knocks on the window, hey. Or is this just, like, par for the course? Like, damn it, Patty. Another $30,000?
You call him A? Is he white man?
We told you, keep your crimes to Waffle House and lower. Waffle House and lower. Bank is way above your skill level. H. Baird says she has only one hope now. Shasha, pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
Male, black male? Huh? How do you know him?
Jordan Peterson had his license revoked in Canada. Oh, that's good. That makes me feel good. Waffle House staff will F you up. She put all her skills into martial skills and not a lot into wisdom. So she can handle a Waffle House employee, but when it comes to, like, planning things, not good. That's why she's got to stay at the Waffle House.
What's the arrangement today when he brought you here? To get money? Did he provide you with that ID? Okay.
Well, his friend did.
There was another one in the vehicle?
Yeah, he's not. The one that provided isn't here.
Okay. Do you have any more? Good. $54. We're in contact. You can come here. One second, Brenda. Okay, so where do you live, Brenda?
In Melbourne.
In Melbourne? Okay.
He can't make 12 even more rules for life. I mean, he can. He just can't put Dr. Jordan Peters. Actually, no. He still, I guess, would have his PhD. He just won't have his license.
How'd you get up here?
They should revoke his PhD. I don't want him to be able to call himself Dr. Jordan Peterson.
Okay. From Melbourne today? How many banks have you gone to today?
Just two.
Just two? How much cash have you gotten today? None?
No.
What happened at the other two banks?
None, just didn't get anything.
How many times have you done this for the guy A?
Not much.
What, I mean, is today the first day, or have you done this in the past, or what?
I've done it a couple of times.
So what's your cut? If you get some cash, how much do you get?
I'm not even sure.
Huh?
I'm not even sure.
Oh my god, why is she... Look, don't commit bank fraud. Don't commit bank fraud. Don't commit bank fraud. Don't commit bank fraud or any kind of fraud. Don't do it. But also, like, she doesn't have to be talking to the cop here. I want people to exercise their rights. That's all I'm saying. You have a right to shut the fuck up, and get a lawyer. Or at least wait until you have one appointed. You do not have to, like, answer these questions.
They said it would be like...
DJ Shay says, I guess these people don't know it's Friday. Oh, it's time.
Shut the fuck up. You're sitting in the police transport van after a protest?
Shut the fuck up. In a holding cell with your comrades?
Shut the fuck up. Cop knocks on your door?
Shut the fuck up.
Texting on an unsecured device?
Shut the fuck up. Pulled over by the cops after a protest?
Shut the fuck up. Cop just asking about your day?
Shut the fuck up. Feds, call your mom?
Tell your mother to shut the fuck up.
Now, repeat after me. When the cops come calling, what do you do?
Shut the fuck
up! Tea with Goblins says, tearful Kermit voice. The loss of the license can be devastating for a young man because it represents the archetype of the driver, the one who drives the impetus of a natural hierarchy. Without the ability to drive, humanity loses its purpose, and we spiral into chaos. Hey, can you drive me to the Waffle House? Wow, my Kermit's real bad. I've never tried a Kermit voice before. And I'd like to not try again. Wagrode says, don't commit bank fraud unless you are Wells Fargo. Got 'em. They got the money, but you got 'em. They're verbally burnt. I'm sure they felt that.
Like 15, 20%.
So how much do you typically withdraw at a time? So this check is made out for 30 grand. How much would you have gotten?
Well, it depends on how many people were in and given the information to what I did.
Okay. So in times past, do y'all go to a bank, he gives you an ID? Do you typically wear a wig or something like that if you have to? No, you've never had to wear a wig or a disguise or anything like that. You just wear the mask because of the COVID stuff? Okay. And so he'll give you an ID, and then he gives you some banking information, and he tells you to go up to the clerk and make a withdrawal for however much he tells you to. Okay, and then so you'll make a withdrawal. You'll get back in the car, and then you'll give him the cash, and then he'll give you a cut. Okay. And how did you meet up with him?
Just through an actual.
Hey, creepy doll on the wall.
A mutual
How you
friend.
doing?
Okay. And how long have you been doing this?
Not long at all.
No? Okay. Let me ask you some personal questions, okay? Do you have a drug problem? Do you use pills? What do you use?
No.
Is it in your purse? There is some in your purse? Okay, is there any on your person?
No.
There's nothing in your bra or your underwear or anything like that?
You brought heroin into a bank?
Yeah. Okay.
Were you gonna put it in a safety deposit box? What are you doing?
So you do this to support your habit? Okay. So so he gave you that ID today, knowing that's not you. You came up here to this bank to withdraw cash out of someone's account, knowing it wasn't your account, correct? Okay. And y'all text each other? Do y'all text by phone or anything like that? How do y'all communicate?
We text or call.
Okay.
The guy must have seen. He's already been detained, presumably, I guess. I'm sure they already got him outside. But what if he saw the cops and ran? That'd be kind of funny.
Okay, is his number in your phone? Okay.
You couldn't leave it with the guy in the car. He's not trustworthy. I guess that's true. I can't argue with that.
How many people do you communicate with when you do this type of stuff? 2? A, and what's the other guy? Cheese. Is he also a black male? Do you know where they're from? They're from New York. Okay. You don't know their real names or anything like that? No. Does it make you nervous?
It does. I was actually, I swear to God, believe it or not, I was going to stop this weekend. So worried that this was going to happen.
Is this one of the people you can feel sorry about arresting? Yeah.
But
spirals and cycles of poverty and addiction are fucked up, and people end up doing things that they otherwise wouldn't do. But that's most crime. Most crime I don't think is motivated by like malice. I think most is people want to have money, people want to have food, people want to feel safe. Some people are greedy. Some people absolutely commit crime not just because they need it, but because they want things that they can't have. But I think for the most part it comes out of a place of, I feel like I need money to survive, and people do need money to survive, and that can get hard for people, but I don't know. Wagroad says, dude, you're a cop. What do you mean, do I make you nervous? No, that's not what he said. Does that make you nervous? Like the guys having her do this, not him.
You do this because you got to support your habit, right?
No, it's not because I got to support my habit, because I want to help my kids, basically.
You want to help your kids?
That's the biggest thing.
How many kids you got?
4.
You got 4
no,
kids?
I have 3. My daughter passed away 3 years ago.
Okay. Do you have custody of your kids?
They're in their 20s.
Oh, they're all in their 20s. Okay, so are you still having to support them?
No, I said help them.
Oh, to help them. What, just financially?
Whatever I can as a mom.
They live down there?
If I had to give up cheese or give up Coke Zero for the rest of my life, which would I choose? Coke Zero.
And
I'd probably just drink, like, whatever the equivalent to Pepsi is. Or Diet Coke. Or regular Coke. Or just drink more water. Would probably be good.
They know you do this?
There are other beverages, but, like, cheese is cheese. That's a whole category of food that you've just, like, erased, and it's one of my favorite categories.
Oh? You ever been arrested before? What have you been arrested for?
I don't like sparkling water. I don't like bubbly water. I just want it flat.
Driving.
Just driving? Just traffic stuff?
And a drug charge.
A drug charge? Are you out on bond or anything like that? You're out on bond? What are you out on bond for?
I actually am I'm almost done with the drug case.
A drug, okay. A drug case? So it's not finalized yet?
No.
Are you waiting on sentencing or something like that?
It was actually going to be thrown out.
You hoping it was going to get thrown out?
My lawyer said it was going to get thrown out.
Okay.
This happened in April 2021 and led to a larger investigation into organized fraud. Charges were updated in April 2022, and she was rearrested for attempted organized scheme to defraud, a Class 3 felony in Florida. That case is still ongoing and will likely last a while, but the drug case she just mentioned went to jury trial in January 2022, where she was found guilty of possession of fentanyl and sentenced to 268 days in jail with credited time served, so she ended up spending no time in jail.
The idea of giving someone jail time for, like, possession of a narcotic is wild to me. Like, she had fentanyl. She's desperate. And your answer is go to prison, go directly to jail. Like, fuck me, that is not helpful, or it doesn't even make sense based on how humans work. She's clearly severely addicted. Whatever. Gnome Pickles says, wait, this was early 2021. Why the heck are the cops not wearing Oh, Florida. Yep. Florida. Ew. Some of these generative heart things are so gross looking. Why in the world? Disgusting. Okay. Ooh, there's a DUI. Ooh, this is probably gonna be bad. This is a road rage one. Kirthan says, my boss said this police report we had must have been wrong because it listed fentanyl as this guy's drug of choice. He said people don't do fentanyl on purpose. I had to explain to him how the world works that day. Dr. Gamble says, you have aspirin, jail time.
I got this footage from Flagler County in Florida. In May of 2022, Flagler County got 6 911 calls referring to a fight going on in the street with a knife and a gun. Now I'll let you watch the rest as it unfolds, but as always, the full police report is down in the description, and I'll go over the outcome of the case at the end of the video.
It's fine. I want you to step around the other side of the truck. Sir, why don't you step over here? Ma'am, just stay at the motorcycle, please. Keep your hands up for me. I understand that you're armed. That's fine. Then put your hands right there on that pole. It's right there on the pole. Thank you for your cooperation. Just bear with me. All right. Julia 16, just hold traffic for just a second.
Tea with Goblin says, we see you have the crippling addiction problem. Let's put you in a place full of other desperate people to further traumatize you. By the way, when you get out, you'll struggle to find work and will likely be coerced into more illegal activity to survive. What a lovely, vicious cycle. We're a very good and functional country.
Okay, just cool. Just cooperate with me. So the firearm is where?
On this side, my right arm side, under my right arm. Can you drop your knife?
It's all right. It's good. Just keep cooperating. Thank you. Thank you.
Keep coming.
That's fine.
Hey, you're good with him? I'm going to help him.
Secure him. Just stay put with him. We're going to work this out.
I know, you're good.
Now,
you gotta do this one as a weapon.
Right, by the okay, so where's the fire?
Other side. That's the my phone and the clip.
I got him.
Is he secure?
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
You get the firearm?
Step backward. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep going
Stop
backwards.
right there.
Stop.
Go ahead, come.
Put that in here real quick. Right back. We'll get this figured out. Okay. Is there anybody else inside your truck? No, sir. I called you guys.
Okay, step over here. Man, please come over here. Step up over there.
All right, so what happened?
So I just came from a doctor's visit in Ormond Beach. I got off 95 and I came to Pine Lakes. I was making a right turn. I made a right on red. They didn't like that. They were in front of me. Okay. He slams on his bike brakes. So I stop. I slow down. Yeah. He keeps going. She's throwing things out the back of that little pouch on her bike there, throwing things at my vehicle. I try to go around him, then he speeds up. Finally, he pulls to the right. He lets me around him. I live right here. So I make the left turn to go home, and I pulled over because he's behind me again. Yeah. So that's when I called you guys. I got up my vehicle. I called you guys.
Who had the gun? Who had the knife?
He's got the gun. He had the gun. He pulled it out on me. I have the knife. A knife ain't much against the gun, obviously.
So you pointed the gun directly at you?
They saw it. They had to see it, all these workers.
Did he make any statement?
Why is Florida?
That's why he pulled the gun
He
out.
said, I will fucking shoot you.
Okay, and where were you all?
I was right there by my driver's side door.
Okay.
The little kick is funny to me for some reason.
He was parked.
I'm gonna watch that again.
And where were you all?
I was right there by my driver's side
Dun, 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 dun,
door.
dun, dun, dun.
Okay. And he was parked right here?
Yep. He walked directly up to me. Go get her phone. She's got it all on video.
Okay.
She's got it all on
What,
video.
his girl?
Yeah, her right
What,
there.
had her phone out for it?
Yep, she was videoing.
How close you live by?
I live I live on White House.
So you didn't want to go
White
to
there,
your,
I'm sorry.
You didn't want to leave
I didn't
them
want
to
them to
your
follow
home.
me.
The cop cars being Mustangs is funny to me. It feels like I don't know how to put this. Like, I'm sure they're fine, and I'm sure that Ford had, like, I'm sure there's a reason that the cop cars are Mustangs, but it feels to me like someone was like, I'm a cop and I really want to drive a fucking Mustang. I know that's not the cop's choice. I understand that. It just feels weird. Mr. Whiskers says, time to go out in public in Florida. Wish me luck.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You're a dumb asshole. Why the fucking red when green lights?
So why would you pull out a knife?
You're on a firearm. It's going to be November, Charlie, November 328.
Whose car is that?
328. Again on the ball.
What if he had the knife gun? Oh, God.
So why would you swing on him? Why would you even pull out a knife?
Out
Out of the truck, he had the knife in his hand like that.
And then he went and he charged me
With the knife, yeah.
That's when the gun was pulled out.
Yeah, you could see him.
Okay, so the guy who called the police approached her first with the knife, and then she grabbed her gun.
He reaches in his jacket.
The address?
You've never met them before, though? You don't know
Never
them?
once. I just came, like I said, I just came from the doctor's visit in Ormond Beach.
What other statements were made besides, I'm going to fucking shoot you?
She was yelling profanity at me, just cursing and stuff.
Okay.
Like I said, the video's on her phone. She said she was videoing it, so.
That's interesting. He really doesn't... It's on video, so I believe that they're saying that, you know, he approached her first with the knife, and then she reached for the gun, because, yeah, he's approaching with a knife. Very weird. Don't go to Florida. Apparently just knife fights break out.
He pointed the gun at me. He said, I will fucking shoot you. He said, I will fucking kill you. And all these workers right there on the corner.
Kirthan says, every day my criminal clients remind me that the average IQ in this state is less than the current air temperature. One guy was confused and angry he was being charged because he successfully ran from the cops. So why should he be charged? Like, bruh, that's not how it works. No, he won though. He got away. That works in Grand Theft Auto. Once you get away from the cops, they just drop it, right? Like, they lost you.
And what kind of gun was it?
Looked like a 9mm Glock.
How would you describe it? Color?
Black.
Okay. Revolver or...
Gnome Pickles says, welcome to Warda, formerly Florida. Here is your free knife and bottle of vodka.
Slide action?
Slide action.
Okay.
Did you guys see anything?
Oh, yeah.
What'd you guys say?
They stopped right here, started arguing, got in the truck, went to slice the knife at the biker dude.
Yeah.
Biker dude stepped back and pulled his fucking gun out on him.
Contact has been out,
And then
other agency.
the guy in his truck, they were like squared off for like 2 minutes in the street like they was about to scrap, and then that's when the dude in the truck took the knife and sliced it at him.
Did he jump out of the car with the knife automatically in his hand?
Yeah, he had that. It's like a fucking knife, not a big old knife.
Okay.
And I guess
I want to see the knife.
he was slinging the knife around at the
Something Crocodile Dundee.
Okay.
I'm not going to try an Australian accent, though, so...
Is that your husband?
Yes.
Okay. Did he get off the bike with the brass knuckles in his hand, or did he get off just confrontational?
He got off.
What's he doing with those wires? I don't know. He'd be a very good, like, guest actor in, like, CSI or like, no, Law and Order, you know, when they gotta go question a witness. He plays a very convincing witness, which makes sense because he's a witness, just continually doing his job casually while discussing an almost stabbing / shooting he saw.
Off is confrontational. He carries those in his pocket.
Okay.
He got out of the truck with the knife. He had the knife pulled when he got out of the truck. And that's when my husband put those on. Because he told me, he said, knife. And that's when I got my phone to record. Because I knew it wasn't going to go well.
Okay. You guys mind giving a... Huh?
That dude in the white's crazy.
Did you see it too?
I don't know what happened prior to that, why they were yelling at each other. Maybe that dude cut him off on the motorcycle.
Yeah, that's all I heard.
Can you imagine? I so badly want civilization to continue and have a lineage and like of saved files like this. Because can you imagine, like, if this does get saved, like videos of interactions with people and stuff like this that are slice of life almost? Imagine if you could watch 1,000 years ago some city guard interviewing some people at work who saw an almost stabbing. That'd be hilarious. That would be awesome. I want that for the future. I want them to see this video about that stabbing. Hydrate.
And then he was talking about like hitting them, and the biker dude was like, just, you know, kind of be big in front of his old lady, and then that dude like had a fucking like shitty knife on him and swung at him with it. Then that dude pulled his gun on him, and then they called the police.
Did he have the knife in his whole entire hand when he jumped out of the car?
He had it at some
really
point.
sure.
I want to say he had it like in like maybe his pocket or something at first.
He had, when he got out, I seen him.
See that damn, he was standing right here. I was underneath the bucket.
That was right here.
And there was a tow truck, a flatbed right there at first. So yeah, if you've seen him jump out with it, then because
do you mind writing a statement? Giving a statement?
1315.
Did I like the new Junji Ito anime? I actually didn't get a chance to watch it yet. Tonight, I would love to. I definitely want to catch at least an episode or two.
After when he started swinging the old knife around.
For what it's worth, the vehicles never hit each other.
No. We ended up playing Grounded last night, so we didn't watch a ton of stuff. But tonight, maybe I can catch it.
There's no accident.
No. Digital archaeology is going to be a thing someday. Storage keeps getting bigger, so it's easier to put and copy everything just in case. That'd be nice. I would hope. I would hope that someday my videos are used to, I don't know, make someone laugh. I'm ahead of my time, okay? I'm not a hack. Speedy Yoshi says, did I just hear Hannah's going to watch an anime? Are we in the bad place? It's Junji Ito. I've said this before. I don't normally like manga either, but I really like Junji Ito. It's like the one manga like author that I actually like. I tried to watch the last anime adaptation they did of his work, but it was god-awful. So I'm hoping this one's better.
He smacked my phone out of my hand, broke my phone case. So.
Was there any other physical contact besides that?
No, she did hit me.
The phone? Or
I mean, I'm sorry. He hit me with his hand. He hit my hand, knocked my phone out of my hand, and fell on the floor. Then she kicked it. Then she picked it up and was going to slam it on the floor, but he said, "Don't."
What were you doing with your phone? When you were
I was trying to video.
Okay. You didn't say you were calling 911 or nothing like that?
No, they didn't give me a chance. Right when I pulled over, he comes running over. I jumped out of the car with my knife. He jumps out. And then I stopped videoing and I dialed 911.
Fucking Ouroboros says, it's 10,000 AD and I am plundering the Imperial info tombs to find the Nyan Cat video.
At what point was
Can you bring Rickrolls? I feel like I'll miss them if they disappear.
gun pulled out? Like how
That
soon
is not an invitation to be Rickrolled.
after you all stopped was the gun pulled out?
Immediately.
Was it the first thing you saw when you got out? Or did you see it before you got out?
No. It might.
Oh, we watched that
everything happened
actually.
so
We
fast.
saw the legal
She's
drunk
got it on
drivers thing.
Video. You got to get that video.
Okay. Well, no, they're checking it.
Yeah. Everything happened so fast. Like when I pulled over, I jumped out with my knife. He had brass knuckles. He has brass knuckles.
At what point did you see the knuckles?
He had them on his hand.
Like the whole time
We can leave Charlie bit my finger behind, though. I agree. Overrated.
while he was riding?
No.
Or like when you
no,
got
I
out,
think,
you saw him?
yeah. When I got out, I saw them. And he kept getting close to me. I said, man, back up. And then he was looking at the knife, and he goes, fucking knife? He goes, you bring a fucking knife? He goes, you're gonna fucking stab me? I said, if you fucking keep coming at me, I'm gonna. And then he pulled out the gun. That's when he pulled out the gun. My daughter's got an appointment at 1:45. You know what time it is?
Yeah, I'm watching on today, but...
Sir, you're going to jail.
1:14. Well, you're supposed to be giving her a ride?
Yeah.
Right now, this is gonna be our priority. Is she like a child, or like?
She's 15.
Alright, so basically what happened is these guys had a front row seat to this whole thing. So they're over here working, especially the one guy with the yellow hat. You need to get, they're willing to write statements.
Okay.
So basically what they saw is, I guess a road rage happened, they come over and start yelling. The one guy said the one guy in the white long neck came out with the knife already in his hand.
Yeah, that's what we're
He said he already saw him with the knife in his hand. This guy came up trying to be big old bad in front of his old lady. He didn't see when he put the knuckles on, but he already had the knife in his hand. And he said they were arguing back and forth. And at one point, he basically, what we saw in the video, he swung and tried to cut him with the knife.
Yeah, it's clear.
And he misses, and then he basically turned around and said, "Oh no, you don't." Basically pulled out the gun.
Okay. So we're gonna attempt to white shirt.
Yeah, he can go to green with him. Just get statements.
Assault with a deadly weapon.
Yeah, assault with a deadly weapon. We want to confiscate that knife as evidence.
Yeah, he said he threw it in the truck.
Yeah, I see it's right on the driver's seat.
Okay.
So, and he doesn't have anybody else here, so we'll tow.
Let's go ahead.
Temple.
I'll get. Let's get this guy out of cuffs then, since he's not gonna be detained.
Yeah, he can get out of cuffs. This guy can go in the back of your car. We could start getting statements. And did you have her send an email to you?
I'm trying to work on it, but the email's too large of a file. So unless we have an Android cable.
Raphael was originally charged with one felony count of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. About a month after the incident, the charge was downgraded to one first-degree misdemeanor count of improper exhibition of a deadly weapon. The case is ongoing, and his next court date is set for September 1st. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more weekly exclusive police content.
Dr. Gamble with 50 bits and a link. Worth it.
I got this footage from Flagler County in Florida in May of 2022.
Florida.
Teen driver called police to...
Why have a two-door police car? If they arrest someone, does the arrestee ride shotgun? I don't know if you know this, but sometimes multiple cops will be in the same car.
report a road rage incident. When they responded to a gas station, only the teen was there, and he showed them cell phone footage from the incident, as well as gave enough identifying information to find an address for the other party. This body cam footage starts when the cops go and interview the other party, and by this point, the police have already seen cell phone footage of the incident, which I've put in the middle of this video. As always, the full police report is down in the description below, and I'll go over the outcome of the case at the end of the video.
What's up, man? You know why we're here?
Hey, what's going on?
Were you over there at the gas station?
Yeah, we were just about to call you.
Oh, okay.
I also got a guy, I got his license plate number, but
okay.
Also a gentleman that was in traffic.
Okay.
His name here is Michael. They have a business in town. I think it's... They saw everything that happened.
Okay, why don't you talk?
So,
Yeah.
basically what happened was, this guy's driving erratically behind us, okay?
Okay.
I'm in that truck right there.
Yeah.
And we have a kid in the car, all right? So he's...
fucker who tried to hurt me and my
Stop.
This is intense. Pummel Homestead says, cat and dog watching Hannah with me. Oh, cute. They are cute.
Just calm down. Can I talk to them, please, for a minute?
We weren't there, so we're trying to figure out what happened.
He tried to hit us.
Ma'am, just relax. Let's talk. Let's
Can I just talk to him for a minute and tell him what happened? It's not a big deal as far as what could have happened, but
Ooh,
so
Spongy
long
Lord,
story
sorry
short,
to hear about your positive COVID test.
you can help me with this though. That road that we come down.
Hope it's a mild case.
But to turn on to
Cypress.
Belterre, thank you. So we're coming down Belterre, go all the way over to the.
What was the cleanse? Was it this one? Oh, it's already annoying me. No. No. What? No. Ugh. Oh. Oh my god, my ears are bleeding. Fuck that. Oh.
The left side lane to take the left. As we take the left, he tries to go into the far lane that I'm driving into. And literally, I mean, I thought he hit us. Like, he was right there, right? Okay. So, okay, we make mistakes, whatever. Right. Keep driving, right? He's doing these.
Behind you guys?
Behind us. Swerving. So I'm out my window going, what are you doing? You know? So then he pulls over into the other lane, tries to come over. There's a car in front of me. He can't go anywhere. He's screaming in my window. I have a 10-year-old right here. You know what I mean? Like, screaming terrible profanities. So then I'm like, I got a kid in the car. He goes, I don't give a fuck. I'll run you off the road. Blah, 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 blah. Right?
An actual cleanse.
Now it's time to finish the job. Goodbye, Archibald.
Why are you doing this?
Because my master told me to. King Dragon sends his regards.
Oh, fuck this. Fuck this. Let's negotiate.
No thanks. King Dragon sends...
Where is Prince Horace?
I don't know. King Dragon... It's a good thing I always carried 2 guns.
So, that's me kicking in now, going, no, that ain't happening, bro. And so we get up.
What do I think CSI Michigan would be like? So many DUIs. It would all be hit and run DUIs. Maps and Mimic says how many, and every once in a while someone would try and kidnap the governor, but you know, other than that, mostly DUIs. Maps and Mimic says how many bits or channel points to time out the person hat sent the first cleanse. Oh, that sent the first cleanse. 500,000 bits.
Stops right here. So
at the light?
It stops at the light, but we must have been
on Belterre or Cypress?
On Cypress.
Okay.
Well, not Cypress.
Where the gas station, Circle K. Belterre.
Yeah, right in front of the circle. Okay. Sorry, but so anyways, we're a couple cars back or whatever. This kid just won't stop, and he's saying the most ruthless stuff ever. Then he gets out. So I got out, and I start walking over to his car. Sure. And he starts walking towards me, and then when I get closer to him, he bounces.
So you guys, can you do a hats off if you have the points for it?
Or like in this confrontation. Okay.
Well, we were about to be, and then he went back in the car.
Okay.
So then I'm screaming at him, going, "Are you freaking kidding me? You almost killed my kid, this, that, and the other." So as I'm screaming at him, he tries to come and hit me.
With his car?
I had to dodge my way out of his way, and then he had nowhere to go forward, so I went around the car. His window was down. I'm screaming at him through the window.
I don't do the door anymore. It made me dysphoric, gender-wise.
Exact thing. Tries the other.
So you gotta pick a second one.
Other way and tries to hit me, and he was down in the embankment and everything. I had to dive out of the way on that one. And then he pulled off into the lane, and I came up and took a picture of his license plate. And while I was doing that, 2 or 3 people were like, "We saw everything that happened," and this guy had a card. Okay. And I said, "Can I have him call you, please? Like, you saw it?" And they said yes. So
does a second hats off, add a second hat. Now it replaces, if it's something that is compatible, like I'm not against hearing it, like I sometimes put the flower crown on the witch hat people ask for, but
that's what just
most of them, it would be difficult.
Happened. And my dad's a cop.
Did you like kick his car or anything like that?
No.
That you know of?
No.
Okay.
I didn't get close enough for that. He hit me with his car.
Okay.
He hit me. He hit my shoulder with his car because I literally had to dive out the way.
Can I see your shoulder?
Yeah.
Where did you get hit at?
Probably right up here.
Okay. Is there you need medical attention or anything like that?
I mean, no, I don't think so. I got free
If it
range.
hurts, it might hurt later.
Probably, but I don't think I'm gonna go to the cops or I mean to the, ER or anything like that. But yeah, man, it was a little scary.
It's just for safety, all right? I don't want to.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's work.
You grab
man.
that, Miss Mail.
That's work.
Yeah, you're good.
It's all right.
All right.
Let me see that really quick.
Yeah,
I'm
please.
just gonna write it down real fast.
Hey, my shit. Hey, my. Have him give the card to.
Fuck.
Hey, Sarge.
Hi, Drake.
You said it's 10 foreign charges, right? Okay.
Teresa Shaw.
Yeah.
So that's like my best friend.
Nice.
RJ is a good friend. Teresa's really awesome person.
He's really trying to be like, I know cops. I am related to cops. Cops. I like cops. Please don't arrest me.
Yeah, she's great.
We're like family. They're
Yeah,
I
she's
call them
awesome.
my Fuller family. So
Yeah.
I'm not nuts. I don't do this. But when you're messing with a kid and you don't care and you're saying I'm gonna run you off the road, I don't give a shit about
Was
your
he
kid.
young? Was it a young person or older
I
person?
mean, I would say he was young. I would say he was probably like 24
Thank you,
with
ma'am.
dreads.
I have to get mine. Okay, no worries.
24 with dreads, I want to
Okay.
say. Something like that. I don't know. I mean, somewhere around there, but
Okay.
I'm not sure exactly.
Was it black guy, white guy?
Black guy, I believe. Could have
Okay.
been dark skinned Spanish, but he talked not
Okay.
like that, so.
Okay.
And it's funny, because we were just in there calming her down, and then we was going to call you, because I don't want to get in trouble.
No, I understand.
You know what I mean? And
For sure.
we do have something called,
Yeah.
protecting ourselves, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
for sure.
I don't think he would have any dents, but I think I hit his side view mirror with this shoulder,
Okay.
if I remember correctly.
Okay.
It happens so fast.
Okay. No, I know those
But
things too.
I didn't think,
Alpha 222 flagler.
sorry,
No, you're good.
I didn't think anything of it, and that he was going to come driving at me,
1065, one by number 2729P out of Connecticut.
so I wasn't ready for that. That's where my dad's, just retired.
You're good.
Waterbury.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hi, honey. You all right, honey? I know it's scary. Thank you.
It's okay, baby. This
all
is what
right.
happens
You're
in the
okay.
adult world. These guys make it better and make it right.
How old are you?
They're gonna arrest this guy, aren't they? They make it better, they make it right. Sir, you're under arrest for assaulting a teenager.
You're 10?
Just a minute. I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
you're
Okay.
Agreed about the blocking the kid.
Were you guys all in this car together?
Yeah. I'm from work.
Why didn't you wait for us at the gas station?
What do you mean?
Didn't this happen at the gas
We
station?
pulled
right?
into the gas station when we pulled out.
Oh,
We
okay.
didn't want any more confrontation.
Okay.
We thought he was
I
coming
didn't know. I
after
thought he
us.
was gonna come hit the car. He was.
Once we saw
like
him
this
pull into the
close.
gas station, we pulled right out.
I wasn't trying to stay there.
Okay. When were you guys going to call us?
As soon as she calmed down inside.
He already said that someone was calling.
Okay.
One of the people in the cars was calling.
Okay.
Well, they grabbed me. They were in the lane next to us.
Yeah.
The people over here, I was gonna get their number, but the light turned green and that guy had a card, so I just ran and grabbed his card.
Yeah.
I figured one would be enough because it was blatant. So
Yeah.
gotta be cameras, whatever over there. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be, pry or be rude, but I wasn't there, so I have to ask.
Listen,
those
no,
guys,
I
yeah.
completely understand. There's no issues here.
So where is this guy? Is he just like on the loose now?
Did this guy call the cops?
We're with the other part. Yeah, I think he's the one that called. We're with him right now. We have deputies with him at the gas station. So we're reviewing footage and we're using a lot of resources for this.
Somebody else.
I knew it was good. I knew it was him.
Yeah, that's why it's weird. Usually, victims usually call us first. So it's weird that you guys came home and didn't call us. So,
We have a child. That was flipping. And we have a witness of somebody I don't know.
Yeah. So hopefully she talks to them and.
Can't say
How
that.
old, do you know how old?
With Twitch's policy on the C word, I can't imagine they're happy with that. If it were my chat, maybe things would be differently. They would be different, but it's not, so I gotta protect the channel. Sorry.
I have no idea.
Would he
All
look
I
younger?
know is that he was ruthless and tried to hit me twice. So if he wants to press charges, I'm going to press attempted murder charges. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
You can ask her. Ask her. Well, he was.
She was the most scared because she thought I was going to get hit by his car because he kept coming after me driving. I think I'm going to call Teresa real quick, too.
You can probably say rednecks. I would think.
Teresa Shaw, you know her?
She rings a bell, I think so. You work for the sheriff's office?
Yeah.
You can certainly say trashy. You can say they're trashy. That's fine.
Honestly, I'm about to press charges for attempted murder. Because it was a female, I'm not sure. What was her name?
Who?
The female officer?
Deputy Broomfield.
Deputy Broomfield, and you are, sir?
Harrison.
Deputy Harrison and Deputy Broomfield.
And then you can tell that we have Sergeant Jacobs.
Sergeant Jacobs.
Over with the other guy.
Sergeant Jacobs over with the other guy. What'd you say? No, this is all just happening now, so I'm just, I just called you, I don't know, So, I don't know. Don't want to bother you, but I just wanted to...
What happened? There was a young driver in their teens, it was like maybe 16 or 17, maybe, I don't know, who, like, cut this guy off or something, which, that's shitty, but people make mistakes, and it's a young driver. And this guy, like, assaulted the kid and, like, tried to grab through the window at him.
Okay.
So this guy's gonna get arrested, I think.
How do you know Teresa?
I call them my Florida family. They took me in, man. Her husband is, we do a little bit of work together, our side jobs and things of that nature. But, I don't know, they're like my best friends, both of them.
Yeah.
Them two, the kids.
Canadian Unicorn with 45 bits says, don't know what's going on, but giving some bits because I love the purple makeup and the flower crown. Thank you.
I was there last night,
Yeah.
So just that kind of thing. I don't know too many people around here.
1 second. I'm sorry. Going off for discussion. Oh, Jesus. Was it Richard?
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna put your money back, please.
What's that?
Put your money back.
For what?
You're being placed under arrest for felony cut mischief and child abuse.
Say it again?
They've got video footage
of
the whole thing, of the whole incident.
Yes.
And it shows you kicking the vehicle multiple times, reaching in the car, swatting the phone out of the kid's hand, and while he's in the driver's seat.
Swatting a phone?
He's 17.
When he said he's going to shoot me?
That's just.
So, and then is there video camera footage of him trying to hit me with his car?
They have all of it. All of it's on video footage.
So is he getting arrested?
I'm not there witnessing the video, but they're
I'm
showing
getting
you're the
arrested
primary
right now for this
aggressor.
because I had a child in the car, and this guy for 1.5 miles, 2 miles, was messing with us to the point where he almost.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I do understand what you're saying.
Can I have his phone?
Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah.
Private 213. Copy, Officer 213.
I mean, I came out here because I didn't think there was any way. I got out of the car, and I got out of the car to basically, he's telling me to get out. I get out and go, we have a child in this car. You almost killed us 3 times. And then I don't give a fuck about your child, fuck you.
Well, that's all freedom of speech.
Okay, so then when he says he's gonna shoot me and he pulls up something in his car.
What did he pull up?
It was gray. What do you want me to do?
Lean up against my car so I can just search you real quick. Spread your feet for me, please. Here. Thanks. Is there anything that's gonna hurt me in here?
Did you see a gun, or did anybody see a gun?
It was so fast. He was literally moving. It was fast, raising it up to me. It was gray. That's all I knew. All I knew is whatever it wasn't getting pointed at my face.
What did it look like?
It looked like a gray metal object pointed at my face. I mean, when you're in something like that.
Sir, could it have possibly been a phone?
I literally just got out of work. I literally was protecting that girl. And
anything on it that I don't find and the jail does, it'll be another charge. So if you want to tell me now, we can just work.
There's not. There's two pockets in
No,
here.
he said to everybody.
I say it's everybody.
2 pockets in here, man.
You don't want your phone to go with you?
I would rather her have my phone.
Do you want her to have all this stuff?
Call Teresa and tell her what's going on, please.
Do you want her to have all this stuff too?
Yeah, and can you keep that card so it doesn't blow away? Because
Yes.
that's the guy who
That's,
said that.
I've been
Does
trying to
anybody-
call him. Yeah, I've been trying to call him.
Because this is not right.
You lunged
does
at the kid. You
video, whatever it
reach it
is, does
in.
not show what happened. At all.
Like, the entire theory of his case is so weird. His implication is that if this kid actually was harassing him on the road, it then gives him the right to go and punch him in the face. It does not. That's not how society works.
What are my charges again, please?
Criminal mischief and child abuse.
How's the child
Because
abuse?
he's 17.
Because he's 17?
Correct.
I didn't hit him.
Swatting the phone out.
But he said he said I'm gonna shoot you.
It doesn't have to be physical.
He said I'm gonna shoot you. If you get a hold of that guy, I guarantee you he probably heard that.
I understand what you're saying.
So I
but,
can't swat
I mean,
what I think might be a gun away from my face.
Was it a gun?
I don't know. All I did was hit it, and it was.
That's not enough for the state attorney's office.
It's not enough for the state attorney's office.
No. You need to see a gun.
So if somebody says I'm
Can
going
you
to
get in,
shoot you. Somebody says I'm going to shoot you in the face. 04. Can I give her my code?
As you heard, Richard was initially charged with 1 felony count child abuse and 1 misdemeanor count criminal mischief. About a month after the incident, the prosecutors lowered the felony child abuse charge to a misdemeanor battery charge. The criminal mischief charges seem to stem from the damage he caused to the victim's car, i.e. dents in the door. It appears Richard was given a bond which he made, and he has a public defender and is set to go to trial. And if you
They have a whole playlist that's just people of Florida. Oh no, member of the Aryan Brotherhood gets arrested for indecent exposure? What the fuck? What are they talking about? Okay, I'm gonna put on Sausage Guy real quick so I can use the bathroom, and then we're gonna watch that guy get arrested.
Well, hey there, folks, and welcome back. I guess. Thin and crispy crust supreme pizza. I tried to pick the one that was the cheapest. This bad boy was $3.79. Although I think I've seen Tostino's pizza for cheaper, but that's we've done the pizza rolls already. All right, here comes the reveal. Oh, it looks good. And this was the cheap one. This pizza's got it all. It's got tomato sauce, mozzarella cheese, Italian sausage, pepperoni, green and red peppers, onions, and black olives. We're not going to cook it. We're going to throw it in frozen and use the sausage cooking process as the way to cook this pizza. Will I be able to fold it, or am I going to have to cut it? Hi, chop! Okay. We need to find a better way to do this. That's a fine looking slice right there. We'll make it a little bit easier for it to fit in the grinder. This show's just not about making sausages. It's about, finding value in a valueless world. Bum, 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 bum. Alrighty. What a value! You can get 4 cups of pizza for only $3.79. I'm the sausage man. Could be ground up frozen pizza. Could be a bucket of vomit. Does that mean vomit sausage is just around the corner? I would argue we already did that when we made the Johnsonville sausages. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one to sausage. If it works for a bucket of beef, it should work for a frozen pizza. In 3, 2, 1.
It's National Cheese Day, and you guys didn't send me cheese?
It's sausage. Oh, I don't think it helped in the slightest. We're slowly getting there. Oh, I think I felt my shoulder crack. We accomplished the unaccomplishable. You know, it actually looks pretty good. My only worry is the cheese factor. The cheese is known for making some pretty gooey sausages. With special thanks to today's Mark Boxalo box artist, this guy. This is the second Family Guy comparison we've had, and I don't think I sound anything like Peter Griffin. I'll try to do an impression. Hey, Lois, were you there when I farted? Hey, Lois, were you there when I farted? That will be the end of the impressions. This Will It Blow is brought to you by Manscaped. Have you ever used your hair trimmer for down there on... No, it's not gonna happen. And that was a pretty bad Will It throw on top of it. So I'm gonna have to give that Will It Blow 0 Mark Ruffalos. Here we go. Oh my. We'll just put that one right back down. Rising to the occasion. I gotta say, this is one of the best looking sausages we've had in a very long time. Looks good, looks incredibly greasy, but looks good. There we go. Here we go! This cracks the possibilities wide open. Of course you got the crispy skin. Of course you got a solid sausage. Do a little autopsy on this sausage. I think I'm gonna need to sharpen my knife. It's a...
Look at how homogenized this pizza is. Oh my god.
Little potato.
It's just pizza slurry.
On the inside, it's kind of in a between state of mushy and solidness. Also, you do have a little bit of that freezer burn taste to it. So listen, if you got a frozen pizza in your freezer, by all means, turn it into a sausage. I'm gonna dock it just half a point. So I'm gonna have to give this sausage here a 4.5 out of 5.
Bop, 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 bop. Oh boy. Alright, back to the arrests.
How's it going today? Mind if I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
What's going on today, man? You getting
Look, man, look, I went down the street.
How's it going, sir?
I went down the street.
What's going on in my front yard?
No, I'm trying to look for business. I went down the street, and this guy, I came to his house, told me, you want your house pressure washed?
Yeah.
He said no. So I went to the next door neighbor. Then he came outside, started talking stuff.
Okay, you guys had a little argument?
Yeah. And I said, what's up, man? I'm trying to look for work. Don't come on property. I said, okay. Then he pulled out a fucking,
a gun?
Not a gun, like a crossbow.
Okay.
What?
And I'm standing across the street. I said, look, I'm not going to come on your property, man. I'm trying to look for work. I said, what are you going to do, shoot me with a fucking crossbow?
Never say that! You never want your last words to comedically be, what are you gonna stab me? Stabbed. What are you gonna shoot me? Shot. What are you gonna shoot me with a crossbow? Don't do that. You're asking for it. Like, no one should shoot anyone, obviously, but I'm just saying, in the cosmic irony sense, like, you can't give the universe a W like that. It doesn't deserve it.
I'm smart.
Alright.
So,
but nobody hit each other, nobody punched each other, anything like that?
No. What it was, I came to his house and asked him, do you need your house pressure washed? He said, no.
Yeah.
So when I went, he saw me get on my bike. I said, okay, have a nice day. So I went to the next door neighbor.
Yeah.
And then he came out, his garage open, little kid out there, right? He comes out, a car pulls up in the driveway, and he's talking stuff. Yeah. And I said, what are you, he's like, motherfucker, you come on my property again, I'm gonna shoot you. I said, I'm not.
Is everyone in Florida just like 5 seconds away from shooting you if you come even within 5 feet of an easement near their property? Like, what the fuck are all these people doing?
I'm not on your property. I know the law.
Gotcha.
I'm a felon, ex-felon. I'm not on paper. So he pulls out a fucking crossbow. He said, I'll shoot you. So I'm stranded across the street. I said, what are you gonna do, shoot me, dog?
Yeah.
Shoot me, man. I'm looking for work.
All right, listen. All I was told is that there was an argument, nothing crazy. But we gotta come out. We gotta come out and check on everybody. That's all. I mean, it's for your safety too. I'll make sure you're okay.
I told him, get off your property, come across the street. I'll beat your bitch ass.
Well, that's what we're trying to avoid is an escalation.
Don't tell the cops that. And then next, I was like, I'm gonna commit many crimes upon you, sir.
No, but
do you have any ID with you?
Yeah, man.
Any weapons on you?
Nah, man, dog.
You mind if I pat you down for weapons? I don't need to search your pockets
listen,
or
dog,
anything.
you can pat me down, strip search me, dog.
I don't need to go in your pockets. I just want to make sure you don't have any weapons on you. That's all. You want to just set the bike down real quick?
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man.
All I got is a beer and it's closed.
All right, no worries. I'm not worried about your beer.
I ain't got no drugs on me, no weapons.
Nah, man, just face the hedges here. You can set it down on the bike.
First name bunch of numbers with 100 bits says giving bits for that amazing crossbow noise and the line, you can't give the universe a W like that. I'm still laughing. I'm glad.
Man.
That's bullshit. I try to look for work, man, and it...
Here, just step over here really quick. So I don't have to stand on your bike or anything like that. No, but I hear you, man. You're looking for work. It ain't easy these days.
Yeah, I'm trying to pressure.
I feel like I just glossed by the fact that he's walking around with just a tall boy in his pocket. Just for later, you know.
Wash. So I go house to house. Cigarettes, lighter.
Alright, boss. You good, man. I appreciate it. Wait, what's
bullshit,
what's
man.
Right in your sweater pocket. What's that? You don't have to pull it out. Don't pull it out.
Look, man, I ain't got nothing on me, man. I got a beer.
Alright, I thought there was something in that pocket.
No.
Alright, that's what I'm just trying to make. I'm trying to make sure you're good. I want to make sure they're good. That's all.
Look, I live on Burnley Street. I live right down the street. So look, I work at Denny's, man, at nighttime.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look for work in the daytime, get cash, pressure wash.
I respect that.
So I go door to door. But this dude right here, I don't know what his problem is. As soon as I left his house, I go to the next door neighbor. He comes
back
out.
out.
He's
Yeah.
talking shit.
All right, man.
So
Listen.
look, I got pride. I don't want no problems.
Yeah.
But that dude.
Alpha 212 tell type. I'm listening.
Look, I'm from Texas. I'm ex-Aryan Brotherhood. I ain't
1065
got no warrants,
427 by
no
number.
felonies, none of that shit.
We just got everybody we meet, you know.
I'm hoping by ex-Aryan Brotherhood he means he's learned his lesson. His head's still shaved. Which, like, I know people just have shaved heads sometimes, but I feel like if you're an ex-Aryan Nation skinhead type, you probably wouldn't want to give off any skinhead vibes, but whatever.
Check, that's
yeah,
all.
I know, I understand.
But you're okay, you know, you didn't get hit or anything like that.
Nah. It was just a confrontation. When I left his house, he started talking shit.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna go on your property and talk shit because I know you could pull out a gun.
Yeah, you know, it's not worth it, yeah.
I know.
Especially if you're just trying to find pressure wash work.
Yeah, so I'm trying to look for work. I'm
fight.
going house to house, look for work.
All right, man.
You know
No
what I'm
harm
saying?
done.
Now
It
I
sounds
come to
like...
this house, and now this dude probably thinks, what the fuck's... You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's all good. Like, all we're doing is talking about some guy who argued with you. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, but I'm trying to look for work, man. It's bullshit.
What was your history for? What was your,
I did 20 years, man, Texas.
What for? I'm not going to judge you, man. I meet people with history all the time.
I had a manufacturing charge, robbery. I had 21 years in 2 states, New Mexico, Texas. I'm from El Paso, Texas, West Texas.
Okay.
I came out here 6 months ago, living with my mom, working. Denny's as a cook, looking for work in the daytime, cash.
Call back. It's whiskey 325 558 761 100.
I got a beer on me. It's closed.
Like I said, man, I'm not worried about your beer.
Yeah, I know you ain't worried about it, but I know the law, man.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you.
I'm not dumb to roll around with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know the law, man.
So you got a name for your pressure washing business yet, or?
Nah, I'm just doing for myself.
Just like around the neighborhood type deal.
Yeah, from the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants to hire me, I charge them cheap.
Yeah.
It usually goes for a whole house, driveway, front and back, about $750.
There's plenty of work around, that's for sure.
I know, but I was working for a moving company.
Yeah.
Lexus moving company. I was
No, I mean just for pressure wash. I'm sure there's plenty of.
Yeah, but I don't have a license.
Okay.
But I'm just doing temporary jobs, trying to find jobs in the daytime to get cash.
Yeah.
While I work at Denny's as a cook. I work from 4 to 12. I'm off on Mondays and Tuesdays.
212, I copy.
This guy's just giving so much superfluous information.
Well, I'm guessing you're leaving this house anyways right now. Anyways, let's just go out to my car so I could just add you to the call, get your story in there, and then we'll be on our way. So 20 years though. Which one was the 20 years for? Was it for everything you mentioned, or was it for?
I did 10 years this time for possession of a chemical with intent to manufacture methamphetamine.
Yeah, I'd imagine Texas didn't take too kindly to that. Texas don't play around.
I'm ex-Aryan Brotherhood.
I saw the tat in your hand, the right hand. How'd you get the, it might be a stupid question, but how'd you get the teardrops? I'm coming over.
Teardrops means two things.
Yeah, that's what I figured, yeah.
You either kill somebody,
yeah,
or you had a death in the family. But I'm not gonna say nothing.
I'm not here for that, so it's all good.
Look, I'm trying to get my tat.
I feel like those are two very different and wildly different meanings. And one of the two groups should stop. Like, he clearly killed some people, because I don't think I think he'd say it was a dead family member if it was, but like, what a weird symbol. Imagine if a wedding ring meant, like, you're married, or you'd stolen at least $10,000 worth of goods from Walmart or something, you know what I mean? Like, how random. A symbol with two very different meanings becomes a useless symbol.
Tattoos covered up, because you got a lot of Jews here, Palm Coast.
Tea with Goblin says, I'm starting to think that those pesky neo-Nazis are not upstanding fellows, you know? I had a feeling.
It'd be tough to get a job with that in your hand.
Yeah, so they discriminate you.
Yeah.
But in Texas, they don't. So this is an old retired community center, Palm Coast. So
yeah,
you got a lot of Jews. You know what I'm saying? Can I smoke a cigarette?
I'm cool with that, man. Yeah.
That's a weird thing to say after you said you were an ex-Aryan Brotherhood member. Jesus Christ.
I ain't got nothing to hide, dog. I'm going house to house, riding my
212
bike.
to 214 on LA3.
And this dude started talking shit when I left his house. Man, I don't need nobody to pressure wash my house. I said, okay, I just go in there. I said, thank you, have a nice day. I can tell you all the houses I went to, and I went to 9 houses. I got 1 customer for next week.
I mean, no one else called to complain. It just sounds like you had an argument with that guy. And
nah,
that's it.
He's the one that got a problem with me.
212 to 214
I left
on
his
LA3.
house, so I go to the next door neighbor. This dude talking shit. And I said, what's up, man? I ain't got no problem with you.
Yeah.
And he thinks because he's on his property, he can talk shit. So he sees
What
my
you got?
tattoos.
Yeah, and
So
he's
he
probably...
I mean, yeah, fuck you. If I saw someone with Nazi tattoos and I wasn't afraid of getting murdered, I'd probably be like, hey, fuck you, you fucking Nazi piece of shit. But, you know, don't want to be murdered, so.
Profile me, so he thinks he's trying to...
I'm being profiled for being a Nazi.
He's trying to provoke me. So he thinks I'm going on his property. Man, I know the law. So I told him, get off your property, come across the street. You want to fight like 2 grown men?
It's not worth it, though.
No, I know that. But I said, I don't have no problem with you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look for work. But the problem was, when I left his house, went to his next door neighbor,
212.
he comes out, starts pointing a fucking crossbow, pulls out his garage, and then his friend pulls up in the fucking driveway.
Praxis.
And then his homeboy's trying to fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Careful. How far away was this place at?
Right down. Look, I'm certified with my hands. I'm certified.
What do you mean by that? What do you...
Martial kickboxing.
I'm just saying, how far away was his house?
Nah, you go down this street,
Yeah.
turn right, maybe about...
Maps and Mimic says, reminder for chat so you remember to not be stupid like this Nazi. We watched this earlier.
We were just talking about you, kid.
Sitting in the police transport van after a protest?
Shut the fuck up. In a holding cell with your comrades?
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
15 houses down.
Okay.
I mean, I could point out, but I'm not a snitch.
I'm not asking you to snitch
look,
anybody now.
I don't have a problem with nobody, man. I just looking for work and doing my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
That's I don't have no problem with nobody. But it
I
seems
mean,
like this dude.
I think you probably do have a problem with a lot of people, but
He's on the alcohol.
You think that might have something to do with it?
Yeah, but I'm on the alcohol too. But I ain't got no open containers.
Are you on
you fucking idiot?
any kind of like probation or anything like that?
Nah.
I'm drunk as shit, but I don't have an open container. I mean, fair enough.
I'm discharged.
Well, I don't know. You said did 20 years, so I wasn't sure.
No, I did 10 years this time, from 1998.
Okay.
1998, I got 2.5 years street time.
Okay.
From New Mexico and Texas. So from 1998 to March 20th, I got about 2.5 years street time. This time, I did 10 years flat for manufacturing.
All right, do me a favor, man. Just sit on the front of the car, you smoke your cigarette and whatnot. I'm going to finish up what I'm doing on my computer.
Run my ID, dog. I ain't got nothing to hide.
I appreciate you being cool, man. This guy might be a problem. I definitely want to get a second unit before I try and get any cooperation from him, because I don't know if he's going to cooperate. Well, he's got Aryan Brotherhood tattoos all over him. He's done 20 years. He's a little jumpy. He let me pat him down for weapons, but he just seems a little jumpy.
So there was a couple other witnesses that saw what happened.
What they said?
About going up to the house and everything like that. So
Okay, I went to the house and knocked on the door.
It's Michael?
Who's here?
What? Do me a favor. All right. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
Can I come with Mom?
We can figure out the phone call. Absolutely. We can get you a phone call, no problem.
Riding a bicycle while intoxicated is a crime in Florida? I mean, that kind of makes sense. Back in near where I grew up, there was a guy who was known around town. He'd get super drunk. He was an alcoholic. He'd already gotten multiple DUIs, so he had his driver's license taken away. So you'd just see him all day, riding around on his bike, super drunk. He got banned from the McDonald's I worked at in high school for, being super drunk in the McDonald's. Do you know how hard it is to get banned from a McDonald's? I assure you, as someone who worked there, we do not give a shit. We really, really try our hardest not to give a shit. You can't be, super drunk at the McDonald's all the time.
And I'll tell you what's going on, okay?
Alpha 212 to 211, you can go for 212 flight. We got one whiskey mic secured.
Yeah, let me double lock you really quick.
Can you get my bike?
Yeah, we're gonna take care of all that, all right? So listen,
You like it?
you're good. It's Michael? That's a good first name. So listen, we had some witness statements at the other residence when you're over there soliciting, stuff like that, between the verbal argument and stuff like that. They said that you had taken your pants down and showed your penis, all right? So
Pro tip: don't show your penis or whatever genitals you have. Don't show your genitals to people who don't want to see them. Pro tip.
we got more than one person saying that
So get consent before you show your pro tip.
over there. He's got video camera.
I accept that, boo. I accept it. Chiba Hawk says, pro tip, don't show your tip. We made the same joke. Whoops.
Stuff like that. So at any point in time during the argument, did you pull your pants down in anger or anything like that?
video cameras there?
Yeah, they got cameras over there and everything.
You got proof?
They got the witness statements, okay?
I'll tell you right now, it's just, if we have independent witnesses who weren't involved in the argument, it's very convincing from our point of view.
What I'm saying is, if you ain't got proof of me pulling my penis out, come on, why would I do that?
Well,
You have no proof that my penis was anywhere but my trousers, sir. I dare you to find one iota of evidence.
That's why the independent witnesses are important, because if they weren't involved in the argument, their opinion is assumed to be unbiased. So if they weren't involved in the argument, and
I do like the idea of some random people just sitting there and being like, you want to make up a story and say that guy pulled out his penis? Why? I don't know. He's a Nazi. Fuck him.
they don't have any stake in it, when they say this is what I saw, we don't have any reason to doubt that, especially if there's multiple witnesses. That makes sense.
So, what are you arresting me for?
So it's gonna
You can't show people your wiener.
be disorderly conduct, okay?
Adia Blue says, when I was young, 20, and new to being a furry, we had a tiny meetup at the local McDonald's. We got banned thanks to a minority of dumbasses in our group. Fun fact, there is an unrelated furry McDonald's meet tonight down the street. I do not attend. I hope they're living their best life.
Disorderly conduct, yeah. So, do you have anybody that can come pick up the bike?
I feel like most people learn, like, in kindergarten that, like, you don't show people your private parts. Don't do that.
Can I call my mom?
Yeah, we can let you call her mom.
I'm sure.
Like at latest kindergarten.
Check your pockets one more time, just take things out.
Okay?
Can you get my headphones?
Yeah, let's go over to your
We're not
car.
gonna leave any of your property here. We're gonna get all your stuff. You got your headphones there, your bike there. I'll even
Okay,
take
I
your.
have them in your car.
I'll even take your beer back to your house if you want. What's that?
Can you put the bike in the back of your car?
We're gonna figure that out in a second. We'll probably get your mom to come pick it up. Their cars are kind of crazy. Are you cool searching him? or
Yeah,
you want me
absolutely,
to?
yeah.
Okay.
Tea with Goblin says the high-pitched beep beep you hear periodically is from the police body cam. It's a way of ensuring that the camera is still on and recording. I do transcription work, turning conversations like the above bullshit into legal scripts. You get very used to hearing depressing or outright absurd shit like this, but these goddamn beeps provoke a Pavlovian response in me. I'm sorry.
Is your phone dead?
Nah. Look, go right here on this side.
What you got?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, that's up. It's on.
Hold on, I'm gonna let you talk to my mom. Hold on. Let me swipe up. Press this side.
Gotcha. There you go. Here, what's her name? Because this will be easier.
Mom, put mom. Go up.
Can't just search mom.
No, go back down. Go up. Mom, to where it's mom. It says mom. Go up.
I understand you keep saying mom, but
Keep going up. Swipe up.
but you're saying go down.
Yeah, mom. See where it says mom?
Right there.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to call his mom.
Okay.
I'll put it on speaker for you.
Mom, I'm getting arrested for showing my Nazi dick to people.
Mom, I'm going to jail.
It is.
They got me on a misdemeanor for disorderly conduct.
No one gang member with Aaron brother tattoos all over him. He was like jumpy when I was talking about him. When I first, when I first, Aaron brother, he got like a swastika on his chest, on his hand. Did 20 years in Texas. When I first pulled around the corner, he went in the driveway. He said he was selling stuff.
I'm on Bunker Hill.
But he's been like jumpy.
The guy said I pulled
Something
out
felt
my
wrong when I was
penis.
The guy said I pulled out my penis. H. Baird says maybe mom is the code for name for his Kleagle? I don't know what that is.
Which is a lie.
Hey,
Okay, I'm coming. Okay, I'm coming.
Alright, it's 11 Bunker Hill.
Oh, you got a Twix.
I'm coming down.
Good. Right now we're at 11 Bunker Hill.
It's gonna be in front of 11 Bunker Hill, okay?
You remember where I used to work for, the boss?
His mom coming to pick up the bike.
Okay, I'm just gonna go down there. I'm gonna make a left from here. I'll make a left. Go down
Yeah,
there
and just get the
until
get the
Check
bike.
it.
This is
Come home,
bullshit.
Okay, let me get
I'm
it.
gonna go
Okay.
finish grabbing the paperwork.
I love
bring
you.
it back over
Bye.
here, and then I'll come get him and then just take it all together.
Stop showing
Alright.
your
Stay
penis
with
to
him.
people.
You guys handle him real quick.
Yeah.
Go with that?
Yeah, I'm just gonna check the wallet and then I'm all
Cigarette,
good. Yeah, I'll get you a
You
cigarette.
guys good? I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Just finish all the
Turn my phone off.
I'll shut it off.
I already told this to... Yeah, I already told this to Baja, and I thought it was funny. So, you know, I'm an internet person. I've received unsolicited photos, unfortunately. pro tip. Pro tip. Do not take first of all, don't send people photos of your anything without consent, much less your genitals. But if you are taking consensual photos of one's genitals, you know what you should do? Make sure the toilet is not in frame. Not a good look. Not a good look. Like, and I don't mean just like, oh, there's a toilet in the background. I mean, it looked like this person was about to urinate. And they decided to take a picture. But they were fully chubbed up. So they weren't probably going to pee. It's confusing. Anyway, blocked them. Don't send people pictures of your penis. We'll make fun of it on the internet.
Take your smoke there. I thought I could afford you.
Man, come on, man. I ain't no fuck. Pull out my fucking penis, man. Come on, man. Dude said pull out my fucking penis.
I mean, I don't know. Apparently there's a couple witnesses and they got some cameras and whatnot over there.
Okay, they got it on video?
I didn't see it, man. I wasn't over there, but...
Okay, they don't got it on video. I know they're lying.
How long has it been since you had the involvement with the Brotherhood?
I slid back. I'm not active.
I'm sorry, my wife just texted me something and it made me laugh very hard.
I slid back. 2015.
That was the last time you had any kind of contact.
They might be able to hear you. I love you.
Back with them?
No.
What made you shy away from them?
Because all they are about is politics and dope.
Yeah.
And they try to cross you out. They try to use you.
Aldera says, super believable tone of voice, very trustworthy, not being a Nazi now. Unintendo says they don't got video, they're lying. I'm very good at hiding it from the camera when I whip it out. I didn't just say that.
You know what I'm saying?
You didn't trust them?
Nah. I used to be a 2-bar.
A 2-bar?
I used to be a captain. But not for the brand. Aaron Brotherhood, ABT, Aaron Brotherhood, Texas. It's different.
Yeah, I figured you were the real deal when I saw the teardrops. I know some people fake that, but I had a feeling you weren't. And then I saw the one on your hand.
I'm living with my mom, trying to work. My dad passed away last year of cancer.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
So I'm just trying to do what I can, you know what I'm saying, maintain.
Don't show people your penis.
But since Palm Coast, you got a lot of Jews, a lot of people, so when they see you tattooed,
why does he keep fucking doing this?
They profile you.
You're a Nazi!
I would imagine. I mean,
See,
in a sense, tattoos. A lot of tattoos are statements. You know,
I'm
it's
from
like
El Paso, Texas.
You're from El Paso, so you think that makes your Nazi tattoos okay?
I'm from the border where the cartels are at.
Yeah.
But when I got put,
she's going back to the other half to collect the paper.
Yes, sir.
You just pull up in front of us.
Oh, I can already tell this lady is gonna be lovely. Here to defend her Nazi son who whips out his dick at people.
I'll let you talk to her. I'm just gonna give her your stuff real quick. We got 2 lighters, Twix, not Snickers, Twix cigarettes.
I want a Twix.
And yeah.
Mom, I didn't do nothing.
Is Twix a brand of cigarettes? Twix is a candy bar.
No, hey, Mom, it's a misdemeanor. Don't.
Let me give you some of his property. He wants you to have this Twix bar, 2 lighters.
I don't give a shit.
What's the matter,
guy
man?
pulls out a bow and arrow. He's out there.
Were you there?
No, but you're profiling him.
What? Oh my god. He pulled out his genitals. It's not profiling.
How am I profiling him?
No.
Yes, because he's a felon.
Do you want to take his belongings?
He's been doing... No, I'm mad. I'm mad because...
Listen, ma'am, I wasn't
Be mad at him.
there either. So, just to be
But
clear...
don't you have to have evidence?
Right, so I'm happy to explain that to you, but you're going to have to listen to me for a second in order for me to explain it, okay?
They're saying I pulled out my fucking penis.
So...
It disorderly conduct.
So there was...
Adia Blue says, Mr. Blast, footage from the con I'm a staff at. I am in this footage, but I won't say where. Every time I see people with fursuits, I just go, oh my god. How much money? Because they cost thousands of fucking dollars.
Witnesses.
So there was a couple neighbors, so I guess we're outsiders. Somebody
I have a feeling she's gonna talk too much, just like her son.
was nearby. I wasn't the one who did the initial investigation. That deputy is over there with them now. But from what it sounds like, there was multiple people who weren't involved in the argument between he and the other guy with the...
It was just
who
the guy
you
in
saying
there.
had a...
I went to his house, asked him if he needed pressure washed.
I know you told me.
I got all the houses.
Because the witness... I'm sorry. Because the witnesses weren't involved, their witness statements are important. And they described stories consistent with each other. So what we do is we separate people, we ask them what happened. And when the stories all line up, we...
Nintendo says AliExpress has started showing me ads for fursuits. I think they know something about me even I didn't know. Or you just have very similar interests to furries.
It's the best we can go off of, because I wasn't there. And my partner wasn't there either. But since multiple witnesses who had no stake...
Your channel got adopted by a furry who shared the address with a bunch of their furry friends, and the amount they have told me those suits cost makes me believe that furries must be secret millionaires, right?
Or claim in the argument are given the same story. We got to base our investigation off of that.
What did they say?
Well, it sounds like you're going to have to ask my partner because she was over there doing the investigation. I've been with him since this all started. I haven't even been over there. But she'll be back here shortly. I'm sure she can give you more details. But it sounds like they had an argument. He might have approached the house to sell, to
power washing.
sell for power washing.
Yeah, I knew about it.
And I got a customer.
He and the guy did not get along very well. I guess there was some kind of verbal.
No. As soon as I left his house, I went. You can go verify. The next door neighbor. I went and knocked on the door, said you need pressure wash. They said no. As soon as I was leaving their house, he comes out, he's got his garage door open. Oh, you don't have a right to come to my house for business. You don't have a license. I said, look, I work at Denny's. I'm trying to work in the daytime, cash, landscaping, whatever. I'm trying to work. I live right down the street. So he starts talking shit. So I'm across the street.
I'm guessing by talking shit you mean he pointed out that you're a Nazi?
He pulls out a crossbow. I said, what are you gonna do, shoot me? I'm not gonna go on your property. I said, come off your fucking property.
I gotta ask you, at that point, why were you even still there? Why not just leave?
I wasn't at his house. I was at the neighbor's. But he comes out.
But why even bother with him? I mean,
he started talking shit, pulling the crossbow. I'm a man.
He's bipolar.
Alright, but
but
it just seems like I wouldn't want to have any...
He said, I said, look, I'm not going on your property. I know the law.
Yeah.
Stand your ground law. You might have a permit for a concealed handgun. I'm not going to go on your property. So, Mom, don't worry. I'll go to jail, sit this shit out. Don't worry about it.
Arrest the other deputies. I don't know what you found there.
At this point, we're assisting with what the lead deputy is investigating. So I've got some answers for you, but not all of them.
All they do is profiling me.
Bronze Golem says, showing your penis to someone holding a crossbow seems like a smart move. It's fine. It's such a small target for him, even William Tell couldn't hit it.
My son is a colonel in U.S. Customs in San Diego. It's different. I mean, he would laugh at this.
Okay.
He would totally laugh at it.
Well, we don't...
If there was something on him, if there was a weapon or something on him.
Well, it sounds like a weapon has nothing to do with this as far as his side of it goes.
I know.
From what I've been told.
Yeah, but what is...
They got me on a
At the end of the day, if somebody commits a crime and the victim, whatever the case is, wants to press charges, we have to deal with it.
Oh,
okay,
Jesus.
because I'm a felon.
No,
That's
he doesn't
why.
know you're a felon. He doesn't know. He doesn't
Okay,
know
it
you're
don't
felon.
matter, though.
Why didn't they go
But
in
when
there
you
and
run
look
my
in his
when you
house?
run my ID, you're gonna see I'm a felon.
That doesn't change.
I just want to ask you, why do you think we benefit by taking you to jail?
I'm not.
Trust me,
Look, I cooperated with you, man.
You've been cooperative. I appreciate it. I just don't want you to think that I gained. I should have been home about 22 minutes ago. I just worked 12 hours. I would love to be done with my day.
Yeah, just take me to jail.
The police are a lot different here than they are in Texas.
I mean, we're not. If you think we're just profiling you and trying to take you to jail because we want to take you to jail.
So what are they going to do when he's in jail?
I don't know.
Based on whatever the charges are, they'll give him a bail. It could be tonight they give him a bail, for all I know.
Yeah, it'll probably be like a $500 bond and he'll be out.
I've taken people to jail and they get home. They get home before I get home.
$50. If it is 500, I don't know.
Don't worry,
It's
I'll
yeah.
sit it
In
out.
Florida,
Don't
it's just
bomb me out. I'll sit it out.
it's just 10% of the bond is all you have to put
Yeah,
forward.
it's $500, it's $50, $65. Don't
Yeah,
bomb
but then
me out.
then if he has a misdemeanor, then they'll add another misdemeanor,
No,
then they
Mom,
turn
don't
it
bomb
into
me
a
out.
felon.
Let me sit in jail. I'll do my time.
I know the law, I know the system.
Yeah, but what you just described doesn't exactly make sense. You're just talking about somebody making up another crime to equal a higher level.
No, if something does happen, you know, then they have a felon.
You know, like if my son does something else stupid.
But that's what I mean. This
Sometimes his penis just falls out of his pants.
here is ridiculous, is what I'm saying on the misdemeanor.
All right, it's hard for us to say that though when neither of us were there.
I feel like she's been a big enabler in his life, probably. Probably not great.
Then me pulling out my penis, you could have said I made threats.
Like I said, I don't know. Apparently there was a camera there, and apparently there's
Okay, they got the
witnesses. So I don't.
They got the camera.
We can ask them. Apparently there
That's what I
was a
wanna know.
camera. Yeah.
That's evidence. That's
Yes, we caught your penis on camera. Congrats.
physical.
Right.
That's evidence. Now,
Well, the
if you don't have a
deputy,
camera,
she's not
you're
gonna-
going off a hearsay.
She's not going to falsely arrest you. She's
Hearsay? That's not what hearsay is. Someone can testify to things they directly witnessed. It's hearsay if someone else told you they saw something and then you relayed that. That's not how it works.
not just going to. The guy's not just going to say, yeah, he pulled out his penis.
And then we don't ask any questions. It's we still.
So she's over at the other.
She's collecting paperwork with the other half.
It's penile hearsay. That's not hearsay. Well, you heard him say it.
That's when I talk to you.
But we don't just. Somebody doesn't just accuse someone of a crime and they go okay, and then we go on our way. We have to still ask questions. At the end of the day, we're responsible. If we're gonna arrest you, we're responsible for you.
Can they, the guy,
My spine hurts.
the guy that did it,
Would someone like to hit me in the spine with a rubber mallet multiple times?
can't they go in his house and
We gotta wait on her. She's the one running the show.
and see his,
Yeah.
and see his
Got
weapon?
20
Sit.
years in prison. It's the same shit.
All right, man. Just sit tight for 1 sec.
You go up for a second.
Yeah.
I got this footage from
That one was nuts.
in December
Here's a
2021,
DUI. 4 times the legal limit.
an Indiana State Trooper
Oh. For the history banks and in honor of the Nyan Cat, and since you mentioned... Oh, God. Nope. Can't play that. Believe it or not, I figured this out. The Nyan Cat people defend the shit out of Nyan Cat and the fucking song in particular that plays with the Nyan Cat thing. Oh, they're all about that shit. You can't play that. They will take all your ad revenue for like 2 seconds of Nyan Cat. I can't play. It's shitty. I can't blame them. Like, imagine you create some dumb bullshit in like 2005, and then you're just rent seeking forever. It's shitty behavior, and it shouldn't be allowed. But like, people are shitty, and that's why you need to change rules. Stone Corbell says the creator of Nyan Cat is a furry. That's not shocking.
was flagged down by motorists pointing out a possibly intoxicated driver. While she seemed mildly sober, to the officer's surprise, she blew over 4 times the legal limit. I decided to share this one because I thought it was funny, and some of the interactions reminded me of some Reno 911 type interactions. As always, I'll go over the outcome of this case at the end of the video. Enjoy.
That's horrifying. Oh, God. Whew, I need to take some aspirin or something. Getting a headache.
Hello. Where are you heading to? Okay, do you not drive well at night? You hadn't had anything to drink, have you?
Oh god. Cruelty 1 says, I got him in the Hannah history banks for a second. When yon civilization is founded in 2056, they'll thank me. I believe in your dreams.
You didn't realize you're all over the road. You're driving in the left lane, the passing lane. I had a guy just stop and tell me, complaining about you swerving, and I got behind you and I saw it. Why are you doing that? What are you doing up here? You on your phone? What were you doing? Huh? How much you had to drink? None. Nothing? Why are you holding your chest? Are you diabetic? You haven't had anything to drink. If I test you, I'm gonna find 0. Right? How old are you? Okay, let me see your license. Why are you crying? Talk to me. You what? Insurance to go up. Why? You haven't even got a ticket.
Yeah. Her first concern is her insurance going up, which, yes, I understand that. That's especially for a DUI. Oh my god. This lady probably just ruined her life for a long time.
Huh?
I've told you guys my mom got, like, multiple DUIs, right? I had to pick her up from at least one of them. Don't make your kids do that. That's why one of the reasons I don't talk to her anymore.
How much have you had to drink? If I test...
And to be clear, those are the times she was caught. She regularly drunk drove.
You're gonna be...
Maybe she still does, I don't know. I don't talk to her. But she drunk drove all the fucking time.
0?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm freaking out. Under my mom's insurance.
Okay, don't worry about the insurance right now. If you haven't been drinking, you're gonna be fine, okay? If you just can't drive at night because you don't see good or something, okay? If you haven't had anything to drink, you don't have anything to worry about the insurance, okay? All right. Then where's the reg? Okay. Then let me see that paperwork. Who's the car registered to? Okay. Where are you heading? Oh, sorry.
You always thought they suspended your license for a DUI. She did get it suspended, I think, the first time for a little bit. And then she got it back at some point because it was like her first offense and she like didn't have like a criminal history or anything. At least not that I know of. But then after she got her license back, she got caught again. And I think she's had her license revoked ever since. It's been years. I have no idea if she'll ever get it back. I hope not. She drunk drove all the time. Like, literally, she was the kind of alcoholic that, like, carried a little bottle of vodka in her purse at all times and, like, would take swigs of it. Not even, like, a flask. Not even to class it up. A plastic bottle of vodka.
Can you get that? Can you grab that? Where are you headed to in Brazil? Do you have a registration? Can I see that?
No, I just got the car.
Okay.
So
What's the plate go to? It's on it.
it'll be through me, but
But does it go to a different car?
yes. And I asked them, I was like,
How long ago did you buy the car?
literally 1 week ago.
Okay. All right. Give me a few
I'm
minutes.
fine.
Give me a few minutes. You're fine. Don't worry about your insurance. Okay. Just give me a couple minutes. Okay. All right. Don't go anywhere.
I'll try not to.
All right.
I'll try not to. Good lord.
Okay. You put anything in your mouth? Open your mouth up. Let me see. You didn't put anything in there? Raise your tongue up. Raise your tongue up. Okay, take a deep breath. Blow through that tube. Keep blowing until it pops. Deep breath. Keep blowing. No, blow. Not suck through it. Blow. Blow. No, blow. What, hear that noise? Yeah. It's going to tell me when you're blowing. Blow. Okay. Blow. Blow.
I'm sorry.
Do you know how to blow through a straw?
Yes, I know.
Okay, deep breath.
Sorry.
Deep breath. Tight seal and blow through that. I'm waiting. We're out here in the middle of traffic. Now hurry up and do it. What?
Why are you talking to me?
Well, because you're him hauling around. I'm not going to sit out here and play games on the highway with you. You either want to do this or not. Do you want to do it or not? Because you're borderline going to jail for a DUI refusal. I'm giving you the opportunity, okay? I'm not going to play your games. Well, how do you want me to talk to you? I'm asking you if you want to do something. You either want to do it or you don't. I say yes or no. You're not going to just mess around. Huh?
You told me.
Told you what?
Inhale and then go.
Take a deep breath right now.
Yes.
Take a deep breath like you're going to blow up a balloon.
Yeah.
Deep breath. Hold it in. You got a deep breath? Shake your head, yes or no.
Yes.
Tight seal on that and blow it out. Exhale it through that straw. Okay, there you go. Deep breath. Blow. Okay, take the breath before the straw.
Jesus, I know she's drunk, but how hard is it to blow in a straw?
Are you wanting to take any tests, or are we just going to play around?
No,
No, you're not. You're not. You're absolutely not. Okay?
Okay.
You've had alcoholic beverages. You're lying to me. I'm not going to stand out here on the road and play your games.
She's that drunk she can't function properly. That scares the shit out of me, because, like, you guys know, and I've talked about this openly before, that, like, I don't drink anymore and haven't in quite a while, because I had a drinking problem, a quite bad one. So I know what it's like to be as drunk as she sounds. It's hard to, like, do anything other than sit around and, like, watch some crap on TV. Like, you can't function. I don't even understand how she's driving without falling asleep. It's not fun.
Now, which is it? Huh? You have? So why are you lying to me? You want to take some tests? Some field sobriety tests? You want to?
Yeah, I'll pass them, but...
You will? You haven't passed this. You failed this.
Yeah, I know.
Why'd you fail this? Because why?
I have an alcohol problem.
An alcohol problem? Go ahead and step out of there for me.
I'll be 2 years sober March 25th. Nice.
Stand right here for a second. I'll make sure your car's in park.
Going to be transporting this female to you.
There it is. Oh my god. Aw.
Right.
Yeah. At the end of it, no.
Did you spill that in your seat, or did you throw up in your seat?
No, definitely did not. No.
That didn't answer the question.
What is that? It's all over. You're all wet.
Me?
Yeah.
No. There was water whenever I braked.
Water when you braked? Water from where? Look.
My aspirin cup.
Where you work at?
You'd be able to smell it.
That's
This is something my mom would forget too. People can smell alcohol. Like, I know it's not exactly weed in terms of, like, potency, but, like, you can smell alcohol. Especially if someone is drunk and they've spilled, like, vodka or something on them. You can smell it.
It kind of looks like puke all over everything to me.
No, it's not puke.
What is it?
Definitely not.
It's definitely not puke.
This
It's puke.
is old.
You can smell puke, too. It probably smells like vomit.
Okay, you wear glasses or contact? You gonna take field sobriety tests or no?
I can, yeah.
Okay.
Bring a coat with you in the car, guys. In case, like, like, obviously she shouldn't be driving drunk, but she looks cold as shit, too. A jacket would probably be good.
You didn't want to do that portable breath test, right?
No.
Welcome
Okay.
back, Bryn.
Come back here a minute.
Pee isn't chunky like vomit. I need to make a call.
Don't move your head. Hold. Just your
I
eyes.
can tell that you're testing me. Yeah.
Why you turn your head?
Okay.
Huh?
Go ahead, wait, dirty.
You're turning your head.
Okay. Keep it still.
Just follow with your eyeballs.
Oh, she is trying so goddamn hard. Oh, she's so drunk.
Are you not gonna follow it?
No, I'm going to. Go.
Okay, this is your last chance, okay?
Hold the 27.
Okay, you're turning your head.
I'm not
Okay, let's skip that. So go ahead and stand on this line. Put your right foot in front of your left, heel to toe. Back up just a little bit. Back up. Put your right foot in front of your left, heel to toe. Okay, hands down to your sides. Just like that. Yep, heel to toe. Touch your toe. Touch, nope. Line that up straight. There you go. Now put that one in front.
Okay.
Put it right in front of it. Put it right in front. Put that right foot in front of your left.
Okay. Like this. Oh, fuck. Sorry.
You said you wanted to do these.
I know,
Okay, put your right foot in front of your left. Okay.
No.
Any knee problems, leg problems or anything?
No, when I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about ABCs? You know those?
Yeah.
Say those for me as fast as you can.
Okay.
Ooh, I can do this one. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Want me to say it backwards?
No, forwards.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Alright.
Loud.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I.
Just the ABCs. You don't have to stand on one leg right now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just
He didn't even ask that.
ABC.
Has she done this before?
Hit it.
Okay.
Let's go.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
One more time.
Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Hold on. I don't know why I got
Mr. Whiskers says he's just fucking with her at this point. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
nervous the second time, but
I'm sure it'll all be used in the case against her, but, like, I think they got it. I think they got it at this point.
I did. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, X. No, not that.
LMNOP.
I'm sorry. I get really
LMNOP.
like,
LMNOP.
confused by lights.
LMNOP.
Lights?
Yeah.
Want me to block the lights so they can't see you saying your ABCs?
Whatever. I feel like you're at this point, like, I don't know.
What? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
Do you want to say the ABCs again or not?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, Y, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
Something here right quick. I start counting.
Okay.
Let's take a I must now offer the opportunity to submit to a chemical test and inform you that refusal will result in suspension of your driving privileges for a year. If you have previous conviction or on that little portable one I was giving you, it's similar to that. If you play those games, you're going to get charged with a DUI refusal. Is that clear? You got one shot at that.
Yeah.
So you can either take it, you say you want to take it, or you can not take it. But if you mess around, it's going to be the same as not taking it. Okay? You want to do it?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. For transportation, I got to put these on you. Sam, put hand on your back for me. You're not under arrest right now. You're not under arrest. It's just for our transportation policy, okay? And we got to figure out what we're going to do with your car.
Okay.
Okay, turn around, put your hands on your back. Anybody come get your car? Huh? Nobody?
Yeah.
Where at? In Brazil? Are they in Brazil? Hey, Blaze.
Yeah.
You want to do this now? It'll give you practice for the one in the jail that you got to do. That's what we're going to that certified test you said you want to take.
Yeah.
We're just going to let you practice on this one. You don't want to practice it?
No, I will.
You will want to practice
Yes.
it? Okay. Hang on a minute. Deep breath. Take your deep breath. Let's practice that first. Tight seal. And blow. Blow. Keep going. Keep going. Good. Keep going. You almost did it.
No.
They're just sitting there. They're not moving right now. They're
blow.
waiting for her dad to show up to pick up her car.
Until it pops, okay? Oh. Okay. Do you drink a lot? Because it shows you're awful high.
Yeah, I do.
This shows you like a 0.34.
Yep.
0.34, and she's fucking up and talking. Oh my god. Oh, this bitch is an alcoholic. Oh yeah, been there.
Right?
No.
You're not that high?
Not that. No.
How high you think you are?
I have no idea, but definitely not that.
Yeah. Maybe it's because you blew through it twice, but...
Yeah. I was supposed to say, I was like, no, I would be dead, but...
Not really.
Fuck my life.
Fuck my life.
So, do you not have lung capacity, or you're just messing around?
Why do you keep saying that?
Well, because I know you. I mean, if you're walking around, you can blow through this and blow right, and you know, I don't know why you're playing that.
I'm not playing that.
Okay. Well, we'll stop with this, but.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you to not quit using the term playing around. Like, I am not. I am blowing into whatever you say too. So.
I'm showing you what it says.
Yes. But at the same time, like, you just keep using the term like, oh, you're playing around. So you're definitely gaslighting the entire time.
Gaslighting?
Yes.
What's that mean?
That means that you're purposely using terms to...
Okay.
Gaslighting is lying to someone to make them think they're crazy.
How about failing to complete the test properly? Is that better?
No, you're also gaslighting by saying that, but...
That's not what the word means!
I hope this is recorded.
Oh, it is.
Good.
Don't have to worry about that.
Good.
Have you put anything in your mouth at all since I stopped you other than that breath test tube?
No, I have my hands behind my back, so...
I wouldn't be snippy, I was just asking.
Yeah.
Do you want to say anything to her or no?
I don't know if I want to. This is not the first time.
It's not her first time?
Of having alcohol issues.
Okay. Well,
Jesus,
luckily
this is
tonight,
sad.
I mean, I don't know. She came from Greencastle in that condition. I mean, she was driving pretty bad.
This ain't the
And,
first time. She just totaled the car about 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago? Holy fuck.
And the only thing that kept her from...
And, like, what I have to criticize about this is it seems like this is probably how things should go most of the time with substance abuse issues, whether it's someone drunk or it's someone, like, who's doing drugs or something, like, getting that person help and treatment. But, like, you cannot tell me this cop does this for people who aren't, like, young white women. I don't believe it. I don't.
Going to jail was because it was the middle of the daytime. And they never checked her.
Okay.
So, I'm not surprised. We've all had a talk with her. She just don't get it. So,
I
maybe the
understand.
best thing that happens.
I understand.
Yeah.
Well,
It's the only way people learn. Some of them. I had
Yeah.
a brother-in-law who he had 3 DUIs and a public intox.
you good?
Yeah, somehow she's crushed in the front end of it.
Oh.
That wasn't like that. We just bought that car.
A woman come around here and take a look at it right quick.
It wasn't like that the other day. We just bought it like a week ago.
Oh, yeah. Wonder what that was.
Well, there's
Jesus, she hit something too.
Nah, that was great.
Why?
We can
Because
ask
we
her.
live back that way.
I can ask her what she hit.
You can ask her if she
But
did
she's probably
something.
not going to say or
Yeah.
no. We'll ask her right quick. Hey, did you hit something?
Yeah.
What was it?
I barely bumped the person in front of me, but they, like...
I barely bumped them. Smashed in front grill.
drove away really quickly, so...
Where was that at?
That was in Bloomington.
In Bloomington?
Yeah.
And they drove away?
Yeah, they drove away really...
Bullshit. You did not hit them that hard and then they drove away. You absolutely hit and run.
quickly. No, it would have been like a trailblazer, yeah.
Okay, that tonight?
Sorry, yeah.
What time?
Right past 3.
3 p.m.?
I mean, 5.
5 in the evening?
Yeah.
She said she barely bumped a trailblazer in Bloomington about 5 p.m.
Is that the one that reported her?
No. This was in Bloomington about 5 p.m. and she
Probably
said
somebody
that,
didn't have insurance.
she said
so
yeah,
they
they said they drove away pretty quick, so we'll see what we find. If I don't find nothing, then I won't.
That's probably why she was drinking. She probably
45 mile
got all
marker.
worried because she hit somebody and then she...
Oh, hun, she was drunk already at 5 p.m. She was drunk when she hit the guy. She just got drunker afterwards. This poor guy has no idea how bad she is. At the stage she is at, she is drunk. She's probably drunk by noon. I'm not kidding. Like, this is real bad.
I'm thinking, what am I going to do? But she just
But definitely by 5.
totaled the car like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
I'm guessing it was closer to 3 p.m., and I think she was already drunk at 3 p.m., but once the cop said 3 p.m., she did the alcoholic thing where you're like, oh shit, when are normal people drunk if they're drunk? 5 p.m.? 5 p.m. is normally when people start drinking if they drink, not when they're already drunk. But you forget when you're, like, severely dependent on alcohol. Tea with Goblin says, a cleanse, sound on. Oh god, what is it? Can you be drunk 24 hours? Oh yeah, you can be drunk as long as you have alcohol to drink. It's just really bad for you. Jesus Christ, that is an aggressive cat. Eating that fucking thing?
That was over a month ago, but
Was it?
Yeah, because I've taken her down the boom for the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, because we just got a week ago, so yeah.
Okay.
That's all right. I mean, it's the job, you know. Glad she wasn't hurt.
In February of 2022, Blaze pleaded guilty to 1 count of operating a vehicle while at or above 0.15 blood alcohol content. She was sentenced to 365 days in jail and given 4 days credit for time served. The remaining 361 days were suspended, and she's to complete probation for that time. If she violates probation, the sentence will go into effect and she will serve a year in jail.
I hope that probation involves some sort of treatment, because she needs it badly. DUI while picking up the kids from school. Another classy one.
What are you doing? Turn it off. Shut the car off, man. What's your name, bud? Hey. What's your name? Don't.
Oh, he's like really drunk.
What's your deal, bro?
Justin?
Yes, sir.
What's going on, Justin? Can you explain what's going on?
You upset? No, sir. So then what's the problem? Why are we getting called here? Huh?
You on any medication?
No, sir.
No. Are you supposed to take medication?
No, sir.
No.
So what's going on with you then? Here we go. Come on. Let's make this the easy way, man. We're gonna walk that way.
He's trying very hard to like show he's unarmed, but he's drunk, so he doesn't know what to do with his hands.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
What's going on? Try the exercise for us? No? Alright.
No shoes! Disrespectful. I never understand how anyone drives without shoes. That feels uncomfortable. I do not want to stick my fucking foot directly on my gas or brake pedal.
Can I stand up? Yeah. Thanks. Perfect. Easy now.
This won't be the car. We'll have to figure it out from here, so.
We're gonna walk this way. Keep going straight. Okay.
I don't think the kids were in the truck. I think he was in line to pick up
Yes,
the
sir.
kids.
Okay,
For your
cool.
safety, you're gonna wait in the back of that car right now with handcuffs on. So.
Easy, easy. Scoot back, son.
Keep
Yes,
quiet.
sir. Yes, sir.
Use your legs
Yes,
to
sir.
push your back.
Ah, shit. Can I please have, understand. Hey, sir. Justin, hold on real quick. Yes, sir. Will you listen to me for a second? Yes, sir. Okay. Alrighty. Can I please? Hey, you're not listening. Yes, sir. Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Yes, sir. Anything you say.
Does this even count as being Mirandized? He's like blackout drunk. Does this count?
Will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you can't afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any question if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand each of the rights I've explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, having these rights in mind, you
Could I
wish to speak
please
with me?
stand?
Hey, having these rights in mind, you wish to talk to me? Yes, sir.
Okay.
I don't understand my rights.
What do
Can I
you mean
please stand?
No, you can't stand.
Can I please stand?
Not right now. No. You can barely stand as it is, Justin.
Yes, sir.
Do they have to do rights anymore? Yeah, but I think you can't civilly go after individual police officers for violating your civil rights anymore if they don't do it. Or something like that. It was something specific.
But
So do you...
No, can I please stand?
Huh? You
Can
said
we-
you didn't understand your rights. Do you want me to read them to you
No,
again?
I do not understand my rights.
So do you don't or you do?
Can I please understand? Dude, I'm so sorry. Can I please stand?
No, not right now. Because you can barely stand, Justin. That's the one of the main reasons you're in the back of my car.
Understood.
Okay? Did you understand? You want me to read your rights again?
Yes, please.
Okay, perfect. Okay, you have the right to remain silent.
Yes,
Anything
sir.
you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Yes,
You have
sir.
the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you can't afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any question if you wish.
Can
you
I
can decide
please-
at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements.
Can I please
Do you understand?
stand? Yes, sir.
Do you understand the rights I explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Can I please stand?
Having these rights in mind, you wish to speak.
It's so understood, but can I please
Okay.
stand? Please, can I stand?
Not right now. No.
Understood.
What do you need
Sir,
to stand for?
Sir.
What do you need to stand for?
Huh? Can I please stand?
No, you can't stand right now. Do you know where you are?
No, sir.
Okay.
So,
Where do you think you are?
No, I understand.
Okay. I'm glad you understand. But what I'm trying to figure out is, do you know where you are?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you
Can I-
have...
Can I please stand, and then we'll talk.
It doesn't work like that, man. It doesn't work like that.
Can
Okay.
we please stand?
Not right now. Okay? We're having a conversation.
Okay.
You're relaxed. You're sitting down. You're perfectly fine.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. I'm glad you
Can I
understand
please
that.
stand up?
No, I don't know how many times I got to tell you that.
It's so weird.
What's weird?
No.
That you're in the back of my car?
Yes, sir.
Think about it. You don't know where you are right now.
Understood.
You don't even have a clue. Where do you think you are?
Sir, can I please stand up and give you a hug?
No, you can't.
Shut the fuck up.
You can't. Okay? You are in handcuffs
This
right
is
now.
so weird.
This is weird because you don't know where you are. And you were driving.
No, sir.
Yes, you were.
I was traveling.
Yeah.
Where were you driving to?
Can I please stand up?
Not right now.
Can I please stand up and give you?
Alright.
So it's so weird.
Sit on down.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, all right. Love you, buddy.
Okay. Get your... We're gonna have a conversation.
You have no under. Hey.
Close your door.
Hey.
Close the door.
Hey, so DeMarco's gonna email you the
He got out of his cuff.
Got out?
Yeah.
What? How did he get out of his handcuffs? Is he a drunk escape artist? What the fuck? How did he do that? They're police handcuffs! What the fuck? No, I don't like this guy. He's doing a DUI, but like, oh, that's impressive. All right. Achievement unlocked.
What's the deal, bro?
Oh, fuck! Does he, like, think he's being kidnapped? He doesn't know where he is, so he might not know they're cops.
Wait, don't. Here, I got him. Hold on.
Nice try, drunk man. We have you by the feet, meat.
Hold on.
Oh, don't mace in the car. Don't mace in the car. You gotta drive in it later. Don't mace the car, you idiot.
Go. Get your feet in there. Get your feet in.
Oh, that made me nervous for his toes.
32, reference distress key up at South Trinity Elementary.
Star 33, clear with 10.
Did they mace the inside of the car and then close it on him? Jesus. This feels like Reno 911. This feels like a Reno 911 sketch.
What's this guy's problem? Roll your windows up. Usually I don't like to strain the car, but he's out of his hooks and all that. Hey, you gonna relax now? Huh? Put your hands behind your back. We'll rinse your face off. Justin, put your hands behind your back. We don't want to have to spray you again. You listening? Put your hands behind your back and turn around. Hey, turn around and... That's gonna be strong on yourself. Put your hands behind your back.
Justin, hands behind your back.
Behind your back. Turn this way. Don't pull them out. Turn this way. Put the other hand behind your back. Come on, we're gonna rinse you off so you can feel better.
Why do cops think macing somebody in an enclosed area will make somebody struggle less? They keep doing that? I don't know.
Step out. We're gonna help you out so you can feel better.
I think they probably just hope it tires them out.
Roll over to you. Summit.
Hang on. Let's set him up. We're gonna get you some water, man. As soon as we cuff you.
As bad as a hangover is, I gotta imagine a hangover after waking up in the drunk tank is probably the worst.
White male wearing orange shirt and black jeans.
Alright.
Side. There you go.
Yeah. Let's just get him up.
Hey.
Lean up against it.
Hey.
There you go.
I don't have a...
Do not kick. If you kick, you're gonna get sprayed again. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Yeah, I got one.
That's good, bro.
Hey.
Nerdtacular says, I, for one, am glad he didn't pick his kids up. You know, I'd agree.
Give us me. Sit up. Fuck. Men. Want some more?
Men, come on.
Men. Yes. Better?
Yes, sir.
Men. You want a little more?
Men.
Why does it sound like he's saying men?
Men. That's all I got, my man.
Men, come on. We're out.
A little more. Here you go. I gave you my bottle of water.
Come on. There you go.
Fuck.
I got one.
Just bring one, man.
Because it's raining men. He's a fan of the 2.5 Men theme song. Alright. That joke makes me groan, but it's funny. My dad used to love the show 2.5 Men, and it drove me crazy, because it always felt like I didn't watch any that he didn't just incidentally have on, but anytime I'd ever seen 2.5 Men, every joke seemed like the worst, lowest hanging, like, terrible jokes ever.
ABL showed his car. Yeah, that's his car right there. He was moving the other car. So listen, Justin, now you're going to be charged with battery on law enforcement. Come on. What? Hey. You understand? That's because you decided to punch and kick me for no reason. Understood? Okay, good. Hiya! Alright, do we have somebody to do the... He's probably not going to be a breathalyzer type, but... You know? We even asked him if he wanted to. Yeah, I did. He said he would. That was before. He didn't want to do SFTs, but... Yes, sir. DeMarco.
After the man slipped out of his cuffs, the officers had to subdue him and use a spit hood, the device seen on his head, to block him from spitting on them.
Justin.
Sure. Put your face next to that grill so you can get some cool air.
You want to do that?
Huh? You'll feel better. Look, right in the middle. Sit in the middle and you'll get more air.
You don't want to do that?
Yes, sir. You feeling okay?
Yes, sir. Let's walk that way.
The suspect was identified as Justin Crisp and charged with felony battery on a law enforcement officer and 1 count each misdemeanor DUI and resisting arrest. After a month of court proceedings, the battery and resisting charges were dropped and the defendant pleaded guilty to first offense DUI. Thanks for watching.
Kind of surprised that was his first offense. It was so, like... It was intense. He was very drunk. Alright, let's see who we're gonna raid. Remember, everyone, tomorrow is the Baja Blast Science stream. Will begin around 1 p.m. Eastern time. So, you know, hang out for that. It'll be good. Love you too, Mr. Blast. So yeah, tomorrow it won't be my stream. It'll be my wife's. So, yeah. I get, tomorrow off. That'll be nice. Alright, have a good night, everyone. See you later.